Visit www.azekexteriors.com. Mike's Amazing, the official mayo and mustard of the Boston Red Sox.
And it's gone!
Citgo. When you start with Citgo, you're good to go. Sponsored by DigSafe. Call 811 before you dig or visit digsafe.com. Drains by James. Eastern Massachusetts leader in drain cleaning and pipelining.
And that ball is gone into the front row of the monster seats.
Herb Chambers. At Herb Chambers, we don't sell cars. We help people buy them. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Hire Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Cars for kids. Old car giving you problems? Why not donate it? Call 1-877-CARS-4-KIDS today. Northern Bank. New England Ford. Ford Trucks. Official truck of the Boston Red Sox.
Looking up! Grand slam!
Sponsored by Sherwin-Williams. The Sherwin-Williams Pro Plus program helps you manage and grow your paint business. Sponsored by Nissan. At Nissan, we make cars that thrill. Experience the thrill for yourself. Shop NissanUSA.com. Town Fair Tire. Nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody.
Swinging a drive to left field. There are a couple runs. Way gone.
Subaru of New England. Love spring in the all-wheel drive 2024 Subaru Forester. Verizon, the network Boston relies on.
Long gone into the monster seats.
Now, with all the play-by-play action, here's Joe Castiglione and Lou Merloni.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City, Missouri. 96 degrees right now. We had triple digits earlier in the day. The Red Sox and the Royals are ready to begin a big three-game series here tonight at the K. Kansas City comes up 2.5 games in front of the Red Sox for the third wild card position. We are about to have the Slide 4 perform our national anthem. Slide 4 with the horns. The anthem brought to you by BuildSubmarines.com, where you find stable, sustaining, skilled trades careers, helping bring the next generation of U.S. Navy submarines to life. We build giants because it takes one to build one. Lou Merloni is with us for this series here, as he was in Texas, and the Red Sox hoping to catch the Kansas City Royals in this weekday series. If they sweep, they'd be a half a game in front, but a tough task indeed, as the Royals are 63-50. The Red Sox come in at 59-51, having won 4 of their last 6. But Lou, this club has won 6 of 7, coming off a 6-1 trip, and the best record in the league since the All-Star break at 11-5.
Yeah, and they're a different ball club here too. 36-22. That's 4th best in all of baseball now. You know, 11-5, a lot of that damage. They went 12-1 against the Chicago White Sox this year, and 6-0 since the break. 5-5 versus everybody else. So, big test, I think, here for both clubs. All right, time now for the Morgan & Morgan starting lineups. It's brought to you by America's largest injury law firm. For the Boston Red Sox, leading off, Jarren Duran. He'll be in left field here tonight. Willie Abreu will bat second. He'll be in right field. Masataka Yoshida is your designated hitter. He bats third with Rafi Devers playing third, batting cleanup. Connor Wong does the catching, batting fifth. Dominic Smith, he'll be at first base, batting sixth. Nick Sogard, he'll get the start, third start of his career. He'll be at second base with David Hamilton batting eighth at shortstop. And batting ninth and playing center field will be Cedar Rafaela. For the Kansas City Royals, I was going to say Chiefs. We're talking about the Chiefs down here in Arrowhead behind us.
Yeah, they've won 2 straight Super Bowls.
Holy smokes.
Seeking a three-peat.
Michael Garcia, he'll be batting first at third base. The great Bobby Witt Jr. is the shortstop batting second. Vinny Pasquantino, he'll be at first base batting third. Salvador Perez, the great catcher, probably on his way to the Hall of Fame, he will bat fourth. Hunter Renfroe, he'll bat fifth in right field. He's been hot lately. Michael Massey will play second base batting sixth. Freddie Fermin will be the designated hitter with Garrett Hampson batting eighth in left field. And batting ninth will be Kyle Isbell. He'll be in center field. That's Morgan starting lineup. It's brought to you by America's largest injury law firm. Time now for Powering Possibilities. It's brought to you by Comcast Business. Where might the power come from? Well, these teams met a few weeks back. The same three pitchers for the Royals. And this man here, Brady Singer, started a game. Rafi Devers, he's 3 for 8 off his career, and his career off him with a home run. So might be coming from Devers. He has been hot with advanced network cybersecurity solutions. Trusted partnership. Comcast Business powers more businesses than anyone. Restrictions apply. Call or visit ComcastBusiness.com to learn more. Joe, you mentioned it's a big series here for these guys. As I said, these three starters. These are the three best for the Royals. They saw the three best out in Boston. They took 2 out of 3, roughed up this guy, but this team is different in this ballpark.
They certainly are. Witt's hitting .405 in this park. Brady Singer's been outstanding. He's got a 2.88 ERA, 4th best in the American League, even though the Red Sox hammered him for 4 runs in less than 3 innings at Fenway Park in that recent series. But it's a club that might be a little short in terms of outfield offense, but a very good defensive team, a team with speed, and they're pretty much built like those Royals teams of the 80s. Except with more power.
Yeah, there'll be a few guys you want to keep off the bases because they can run. Michael Garcia leading off, Bobby Witt, and then you've got, of course, Hamilton and Duran. Talking about 4 of the top 5 base stealers in the American League here in this ball game. That's tonight's Speed Report. It's brought to you by Verizon. Save big when you switch to network Boston relies on. Head to your local Verizon store. Check out the latest details. Let's slide into quick injury report. That's brought to you by Eastern MedTech. Who knows how tough it can be to get good night's sleep, either from a late inning loss or lousy CPAP products. That's why fans across New England depend on Eastern MedTech for their CPAP supplies. Give them a call at 857-400-0044 or go to easternmedtech.com. Well, Tristan Casas, word is he's going to be staying down in Worcester throughout next week at least, but he's played in 4 games, 4 for 13, played DH a couple times, first a couple times, and he continues to progress. Chris Martin is a guy we're kind of waiting to see how he feels. He'll join the club tomorrow, stay an extra day in Texas, and there's a chance that he will get activated on Wednesday. Cora said he's going to pitch on Wednesday, whether it's in Worcester or here, and if he feels pretty good, expect him to be activated on Wednesday. And Liam Hendricks, so he's going to throw a live BP tomorrow. The Sox won't hit on the field. Instead, he will throw a live batting practice during that session. That'll be one of 3 live BP sessions, maybe off to a rehab, so you may be still a few weeks away, but still pretty good sign. James Paxton, Brady Singer here in Kauffman Stadium. A little bit hot here, Joe. A little bit hot. You missed Texas. At least there it was hot, but we were indoors for the game.
Yeah, 96 here today. The humidity isn't as bad as it can be in Kansas City this time of year. And fortunately, they no longer have artificial turf. I'll never forget a game here Sunday afternoon in the late 80s. Somebody put a thermometer down on the turf. It registered 132 degrees. Wow. People were burning their feet and soaking their feet in ice buckets during the game. Bobby Witt, the first one out of the dugout. And was it fun to watch this kid play. His grandfather grew up, and his great-grandfather in Canton, Massachusetts. His granddad was a high school teammate of Mark Sullivan, the former Red Sox catcher, son of Haywood Sullivan, the owner. And Kyle Sullivan, Mark's younger brother, was his catcher at Canton High School. And then, of course, his dad, Bobby Witt, who played at Canton High, moved down to Texas when the Rangers drafted him, pitched 16 years in the big leagues, and now this kid is one of the really top players in the game of baseball. You'd have to rank him at least in the top 5, Lou.
Yeah, I think all around, there's no question. I mean, he's an MVP candidate if it wasn't for the big guy out in New York. And you know, the year that Judge is having offensively is just off the charts. I think what Witt brings to you, not just offensively, but defensively and on the base pass, you know, is he a more valuable or maybe better all-around player? Not as good a hitter, obviously, as Judge, the best hitter on the planet. But this will be an interesting one. The Royals come in here 11-5, best record in the American League since the break. 6-0 versus the White Sox, who have lost 20 straight, 5-5 versus everybody else. they're 19-4 versus the White Sox and Tigers and 2 games under against the rest of the league. So they're trying to prove themselves. They got the second hardest schedule remaining. So we'll see what the Royals look like, and obviously a big opportunity here for the Red Sox to pick up a game if they can, try to win this series. But it all starts here tonight. Jarren Duran walks himself up to the batter's box to face Brady Singer. We're going to get underway here. A little 3-game set out in Kansas City, and it's my honor to introduce the Major League Baseball Hall of Famer, Joe Castiglione.
Thank you very much, Lou Maloney. Great to have you with us. This is the scene of your first Major League game.
Sure is.
Kansas City's Kauffman Stadium. Here comes Jarren Duran leading off. He's played in every single game. This is number 111. Hitting a .296, 14 homers, 53 RBIs, leading in doubles and triples with 31 and 13 respectively. He takes a strike, 34 doubles, I should say, and 13 triples to go with the 14 homers. Singer, hammered by the Red Sox last time out, delivers and leaves it up and away. He's a guy who keeps the ball down. Very good slider, sinker. He's added an occasional four-seamer, doesn't throw it very often. But for most of his career, he's been a 2-pitch pitcher, swinging strike at a pitch away, and it's 1-2.
And 94 from Singer. That's a pretty high. It's up there for him. Really slider, sinker kind of guy. Four-seam fastball and a sinker both. You mentioned it, 50% ground ball rate. It's 84th percentile. He gets a lot of grounders. Doesn't throw very hard, but
left-hand batters hit him well, 284. The pitch is taken low and inside. Right-hand batters, though, hitting 179 against him.
Yeah, and with Sogar being the switch, you only have a couple in Wong and Rafaela.
And he swings and misses strike 3. There was the four-seamer. Didn't throw it often, but he got it by Duran, who might have been looking down a little bit. And the first batter strikes out. It brings up Wilyer Abreu. And what a day for Wilyer yesterday, as Alex Cora explained on the pregame show. He found out his grandma had passed away in Venezuela. Hit a home run early, broke down in the dugout, and that's when his teammates found out, and Alex Cora as well, about his grandma. Pitches away ball 1, and then Alex kept him in against the lefty. He had a 3-run homer. His first home run, multiple home run game of his career. He has 12, and he rips a bullet into right field for a base hit. Low line drive on one hop grab by Hunter Renfroe. And Wilyer Abreu went up there at 275 with 12 homers, delivers the first hit of the game. Bringing up Masataka Yoshida, who had a hot start right after the break, Lou, but he's 0 for his last 16.
Yeah, and it's a different 0 for 16. There's still some good at-bats. There's some good contact. He's lined out a few times, hit the ball hard, 1 hoppers to the infield. Not your typical rollovers that we've seen when he goes bad.
And the number 3 hitter in the lineup takes it inside ball 1, 96 degrees at game time. First pitch 7:10, brought to you by Jeffrey Glassman Injury Lawyers. If you've been injured, call 617-777-7777. Let Glassman score for you. Singer, the former Florida Gator, deals in a foul to the backstop. He was 12-3 as a junior for the Gators. The Southeast Conference Pitcher of the Year, won the Dick Hauser Trophy as the outstanding player in college baseball that year, was a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award. The 1-1 pitch to Yoshida, down and in, almost hit him on the back foot. Nice save by Salvi Perez, the catcher. So it is 2-1 to the left-hand batter. Rafi Devers, who's been hot on deck. Not a great crowd here, considering how well they've been playing. Here's the pitch, and it's a strike away. The advance was about 17,000.
Yeah, he was surprising, right? Such a great young team. You talk about the Red Sox, similar styles. They can run. This team really plays defense. They got some guys that are hot lately, too, and they're in it. You would think you'd get a little bit more here than 17.
Well, the Chiefs have started training camp.
Yeah.
Could be as simple as that. Throw to first, one to dies back safely. They train about 60 miles from here in St. Joe's. Hoping for a three-peat. Confident of it, really.
Why not, as long as you got that guy at quarterback.
Who owns part of this team. Patrick Mahomes owns part of the Royals. Pitch low and inside for a ball. Were you ever a teammate of his dad's?
No, he was, that 1 year he was with Boston, though, right?
Yes, and Pawtucket.
Yeah. I think I was maybe on that team, but he wasn't, if he came up for a short period of time.
Right-hand pitcher who came up with Minnesota first. 3-2 pitch. A runner goes. The pitch is swung on, broken back. Runner in the right field, a base hit. And this will send Abreu to third. The bat ended up almost in the outfield grass between the first baseman and the second baseman. So the Red Sox have something going. First and third with one out for Raffy.
Yeah, he really needed that. This is a little slider up and in that got in on him, but he's making a lot of hard contact, not really getting much love for it. And you got Abreu running. Now, that's a different team. You got Perez behind the dish, the great catcher. Still, 2.01 pop time. It's kind of below league average. The guy that's DHing for me has got a cannon.
Oh, we saw that.
Decided to go with Salvi behind the dish today. So, you get your speed on today. I think you're going to challenge it, especially with Singer. Not the quickest to the plate, but Raffy's been hot.
Here's Raffy, 11-game hit streak, and he swings and misses at a low sinker, strike one. Raffy batting .305 now, 6th overall. 7th in homers at 25, 70 RBIs, and leading in slugging at .607. Runners lead at first and third. The pitch. Swinging strike. He got that one in on him. And quickly it's 0-2.
Yeah, now you got 0-2 here. Raffy comes up. You figure you get this running from third, no problem. He's been swinging it, but 0-2 early in this first inning. You got first and third scoring position. Sox have games like this, right? When they struggle to get guys in.
From third, yeah.
Yeah, you'd love to see Raffy right out of the gate get the Sox out in front.
He stood a fly ball to the outfield. Very strong arm and right with Hunter Renfroe, you remember, although not always the most accurate. Here's the pitch. And he swings and misses. He got him on a high rider. 94, it was up. That was an unusual at bat, as hot as he's been.
Yeah, that's a big out for Singer. Just kept riding that fastball up. A couple times, just got it by him.
So now they can't score on an out. 2 out runners at the corners for the catcher Connor Wong at .301 with 10 homers. 38 driven in. He's 6 of his last 15. Here's the pitch, and it's low and away. This has been a house of horrors for the Red Sox over the years. They have won 105 in this yard and lost 121, which is a big improvement to where they started. At one point, they had a record of 39 and 70 in this park. That's hard to believe a big league team could play that badly in any park. Here's the pitch home, and he swings and misses, slider down and away. But, of course, those were the days of the Red Sox, and the Royals had the great speed with Willie Wilson and, of course, the great hitter in George Brett and so many others, and great pitching. And they are artificial turf, which really hurt the Red Sox defensively. Here's the pitch home, and Wong takes one right down the middle for a call strike. I don't know what he was looking for there, but that appeared to be pretty hittable.
Yeah. It's a big at bat here for Connor early on in this one. It was funny because I remember the years where we had pretty good teams, and the Red Sox, we come in here and still didn't play well. But when the Royals had that run of great teams, we felt like the Red Sox would come in and played well against them. It was like reversed.
Yeah, they played well at Fenway. Red Sox did. The pitch way outside with a breaking ball. Well, Salvi's got to be one of the biggest targets in the game and has been for many years.
Well, you talk about, for me, much better throw. It can neutralize a running game, but the way Salvi controls the pitching, it's almost like Martin Maldonado, right?
Right, yeah.
Only that Salvi can still swing it.
2-2 pitch, and he waves at a pitch out low and away. Strike three. Chase one out of the zone. That slider again to retire the side. Singer rallies with 3 strikeouts despite a couple of hits, and after half an inning, Boston nothing. Kansas City coming up on the Shaws in Star Market, WEEI Red Sox Network.
All right, kids, let's hit the road. The summer road trip is as American as, well, baseball and apple pie. And there's no better way to appreciate the beauty of America than from the road. Celebrate America this summer with Herb Chambers.
Grilling season is in full sizzle with boneless chicken now on sale at Shaw's and Star Market. Hey, it's Lou. Today through Thursday, pick up value pack all natural Signature Farms boneless chicken breast or thighs for just $1.97 a pound. When you use the digital coupon, you limit it to 2. When you shop with the Shaw's app, you get amazing deals and earn points on every purchase. Short on time? Order ahead for free curbside pickup or get delivery. Hurry in and get boneless chicken. Shaw's and Star Market, the official supermarket of the Red Sox Radio Network.
1-877 Cards for Kids. KARS Cards for Kids. 1-877 Cards for Kids. kids. Donate your car today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate your car today at carsforkids.org. That's cars with a K. Your car, running or not, can be picked up as soon as the next day. You'll get a maximum tax deduction and a vacation voucher.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Ask your smart speaker to play 93.7 WEEI. Now, back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
Strike one call of Miguel Garcia leading off here in the last of the first. Red Sox with a squander in the top of the inning. 236 for this right-hand batter. 6 homers, 45 RBIs, but 27 steals. The pitch is a breaking ball for a strike. So he is one behind the league leaders in stolen bases. David Hamilton tied for the lead with 28. Garcia came up as a shortstop, but moved to third, make way for Witt. And he grounds it right side by the lunging first baseman, a base hit. Ball took a high hop on Dom Smith, who went to his right, his glove side. It was down in the crouch, and the ball hopped right over him.
Yeah, this would have been a tough play no matter what. I mean, it was 0-2 pitch. That's the mistake. It's 92. It's up on top of the zone, not high enough. You had him 0-2. Dom is so far over in that hole towards the second baseman position that even if he gloves this, it's a foot race between Garcia and Paxton. And I'm not sure Pax is going to win that one.
Yeah, I would think so. Garcia can fly. He's got a good lead. Here's Bobby Witt Jr., and they, with a rounding ovation for him, the league's leading hitter. And the pitch to him is a strike over the inside edge. 344 for Witt. He's past Quan of Cleveland. Fifth in RBIs with 79, 20 homers, leading in runs scored with 94 and hits with 155. Second in doubles with 31. Second in triples with 10. The list goes on and on. Pitch home. Swing, ground ball hit to the shortstop. Hamilton has it, fires to second out, on to first, and they double up the speedster. 6-4-3, Taylor made right at Hamilton. Huge play there for the Red Sox.
Is it ever? I mean, you talk about speed on the bases. Garcia with the lefty, get Witt to swing the bat early before he takes a bag, right? And which is what Paxton does. He gets ahead, gets a little breaking ball, and a nice turn by Hamilton and Sogard. I don't know if they've worked together or not, but Sogard turns it real well at second.
He got her over there quickly. All right, here's Vinny Pasquantino, and the left-hand batter takes a strike away. He's tied for fifth with Witt in RBIs with 79, 15 homers, and 266 for this left-hand power hitter. So Bobby Witt grounding into his 13th double play, which indicates he hits a lot of hard ground balls toward the middle of the diamond, because he has tremendous speed.
Tied for first in foot speed in baseball.
Low and inside, tied with
the kid in St. Louis. Let's get his name off the top. Scott, I think it is, kid in St. Louis.
All right, yeah. Here's the pitch. And a breaking ball is a little bit low. The home plate umpire, Scott Barry, with Malachi Moore at first, Edwin Jimenez at second, and Bill Miller, crew chief, at third. 2 out, nobody on. Paxton delivers 2-1. And a little dribbler foul toward the backstop.
Yeah, see 90-91 from Pax, which we've seen before, right? And that's why the first inning is big for him to get out of it, because then you start to see 93, 94, 95 as he gets into the game. So a lot of times you get Pax, you want to get him early. Then he starts to feel a little bit, but he's got a nice little curveball that he's locating. He's pounding the zone.
2-2, and a fastball's wide. Pasquantino came up through their system. He's from Virginia. Big Maple, James Paxton delivers home. And a strike over the inside edge. Got a fastball that nipped the corner. That retires the side. There's the first strikeout here. So after one inning, 0-0 on the Shaws in Star Market, WEEI Red Sox Network.
Town Fair Tire has the area's largest selection of Toyo tires, sells them all at the guaranteed lowest price, offers more free services for life than anywhere else, and Town Fair has well over 100 locations throughout New England and New York. The area's largest inventory of Toyo tires at the guaranteed lowest price, more locations, and the most free services for life. So for your next set of Toyo tires, remember, nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody.
Name brands at discount prices. Town Fair Tire. I want that.
The Make It Ford Summer Sales Event is on, so make it your best summer ever with Ford. Now's the best time to get our best deals on a great selection of Ford trucks and SUVs, like the Ford Explorer, the Ford Bronco family, Ford F-Series, and the all-electric F-150 Lightning. These are the deals you've been waiting for, so don't wait. It's the Make It Ford Summer Sales Event, so make it yours. Make it now at your Ford dealer today.
This is Jeffrey Glassman. For 4 generations, my family has called New England home. When you're hurt in a car crash, we fight big insurance companies to make sure you get the money you deserve. Hurt? You gotta get Glassman. Call 617-777-7777.
When is a bank more than just a bank? When it's there for you after hours because your franchise deal is on the line. When it drives across town to deliver the paperwork you need because you can't leave your business. When it anticipates your business challenges and advances its technology just to meet them. At Northern Bank, they're all about what they can do for you and your business. Want more than just a bank? Come home to Northern Bank. For more of what your business needs, visit nbtc.com. Northern Bank. Member FDIC.
Take Boston sports with you wherever you go. Download the Odyssey app. Now, back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
Dominic Smith takes the ball up and away. Paxton's first strikeout brought to you by Northern Bank. Get your business in the zone with Northern Bank. Member FDIC. Singer delivers, and it's inside. He retires side, getting out of a first and third one-out jam in the first inning. Retire the side brought to you by AZIC Exteriors, featuring new AZIC bevel and shake siding, engineered to deliver classic beauty, but without all the maintenance. Visit AZICExteriors.com. Smith, the left-hand batter, tops a foul by the Kansas City dugout. Dominic at .237 with 6 homers, 34 RBIs, and a 5-game hit streak. He's had some big hits lately for the Red Sox.
Yeah, that 5-game hitting streak, 7 for 21, all extra base hits. You'll have 5-game extra base hit streak, 6 doubles and a homer. He's been really good for them. Calm at the plate.
A lot of power to left center. He takes low and inside.
You know, and it's such a good description. Core's like, he doesn't rush through his at-bats. And he doesn't, right? He gets settled in an at-bat. He always gives you a good at-bat, whether it's a positive end result or not.
And the next pitch is lined into right, a base hit over the head of second baseman Massey, grabbed on the third out by Renfroe. Red Sox have 3 hits already. For the first time ever with MLB Network and at-bat subscription, stream the MLB Network 24/7 plus select out-of-town games. Visit MLB.com/at-bat for details. So here comes Nick Sogard, who's 2 for 7 in his short major league career. Switch hitter. He hit .279. Worcester, swinging strike. He's very impressive in spring training. Played almost every day.
I love watching him in camp. He kind of can just do everything. Turns a nice double play. Turned a couple now from second base, but just solid all around. Controls the zone, draws his walks. He's had a really good couple games.
0-1, waves a breaking ball down and in by his back foot. It does not make contact. So it is 0-2. He is the 7th batter, brought to you by Jeffrey Glassman Injury Lawyers. If you've been injured, 617-777-7777. Let Glassman score for you. Singer delivers from the set, and a line drive into right field. On comes Renfroe. He has to play it on a short hop. Throws to second, but too late. Got the strong arm. He was off balance. Didn't get a lot on the throw, so that's 4 hits already for the Red Sox, but with no runs on the board.
Yeah, you got to start cashing in on it, right?
Well, would you look for a sacrifice here? First and second, nobody out. David Hamilton up?
Yeah, and you know, this is the thing with Hammy. This is where I love to see him work on it. Like, I don't want him to sack bunt. I want him to bunt for a hit.
Right.
Put the pressure, you know, on Garcia over at third base. Worst case scenario, you move the runners, but just wait a little bit. Drop that thing down, move the runners. We'll get a hit.
Whereas they're looking for it. He squares. He misses the bunt, strike 1. Down and in, he missed it completely.
It's a tough play for a third baseman. You know, like he's kind of charging, and Garcia's charging, and he's trying to read it. If it's hit hard, he's going to come get it. But any kind of hesitation, so if Hammy can just put it down to third and force him to make this play, with Hammy's speed, it's still going to be a bare hand bang bang.
Here's the pitch home. He's going to swing away. Takes a strike down, and he thought that was low. Did look low. Singer's thrown 31 pitches already.
Yeah, that ball's down.
About shin high. 0-2. Singer deals. Very high with a heater.
He had a good game the other day, 2 for 3, drew a walk, hit a bomb, and he had those four days off or so, and they really worked on some things in the cage, get his legs back in, maybe a little fatigue. He went from utility guy to pretty much an everyday player. Sort of lost his legs, but he swung it well yesterday.
He's behind 1-2. Runners lead at first and second, and the pitch is hit hard but foul. Past the first base coach, Andy Fox, hits off the barrier, kicks to the second baseman. We'll check our league leaders who's circling the drain, brought to you by Drains by James. Eastern Mass's leader, residential and commercial drain cleaning and pipelining at drainsbyjames.com. They give a poop about your pipes. Singer is ready. The pitch. Just a little inside. The Royals lead the wild card over the Red Sox by 2.5 in the third wild card. They are 5 games behind first place Cleveland and only half a game behind second place Minnesota. In the East, the Yankees and Baltimore in a flat-footed tie. Both are idle tonight.
Well, you give them credit. Them and the Twins, both 12-1 versus the White Sox. So they're both done with them the rest of the year. You only went 2-2, so they beat them up.
That's inside. Missed with a fastball, so go from 0-2 to 3-2. The Red Sox have 3 the weekend after Labor Day against the White Sox at home.
And hopefully they're still losing. Same rate.
And will they win a game by then? They've lost 20 straight. 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Here's the pitch home. And a ground ball hit hard by the first baseman down the right field line. He missed with a backhand. Here comes Smith rounding third. He will score. And Sogard is held at second on a double by Hamilton. Pasquantino, a left-hand thrower, tried to backhand it, reaching across his body and did not touch it. Look, for a moment he might make the play, but it's an RBI double. The Red Sox lead 1-0. They've had 5 hits already.
Great at-bat by Hammy, first off. You square around the bunt, you take the next one down, you get it back to a 3-2 count, right? And this one here looked like a little slider at 84. He hits it hard down that first base line, but Vinny just looks awkward, almost like he tripped going for it to his left. Almost like his feet got caught up because he didn't move well for this ball at all. And now a great opportunity for the Sox to put on a few more here. Infield kind of 3/4.
Rafaela takes a ball in the dirt. Nice block by Salvi Perez, and it's ball 1. Zidane leading all rookies in RBIs with 57. So we're 13 times, batting .257, and certainly a golden opportunity here.
And what we're doing here, Scott Barry out in front, talking to third base umpire Bill Miller, maybe just trying to figure out what he's declaring. Remember the whole wind up, stretch, whatever it may be. But again, lefties do, they have a good time against this guy. 284 OPS 850. The righties struggle 174. So long you saw him look real bad in his at bat. We'll see if Rafi can stay in there.
The 1-0 with the infield halfway. It's a little low and away. 2-0. His mistake. He got ahead 0-2 to Hamilton, and then David drove in his 20th run with a double down the right field line. 2-0. Runners lead at second and third. The pitch is swung on and popped up behind the plate. Salvi throws the mask away. Perez on the track makes the catch. So an unproductive out from a good RBI man in Rafaela. 1 out for Jaron Duran, who struck out his first time up.
And now Cora's going to want to talk to Scott Barry maybe about a little bit of that communication about what Singer wants to determine. This unconventional deliveries. So you have to tell the umpires you're going to come from the stretch, come from the windup, because if you come from the stretch and you put that little second step in there, that's a balk. Only from the windup you're allowed to do it. Now another big opportunity for Duran. You got to get some of these runs in, early on. You got 1 in the board, but you've stranded some runners here already. 1 out. This is the key at bat. Now the infield is all the way in.
It's Duran who struck out his first time up, and he takes a high fastball for ball 1.
You know, the infield was drawn back a little bit because with nobody out, you're probably going to see it through and not necessarily go on contact. But with one out, you're definitely going on contact, so they bring the infield in now.
Left-hand batter against the right-hand pitcher. Runners lead at second and third. The pitch is down and in, ball 2. And Abreu, a hot hitter on deck. Check the Subaru New England scoreboard, introducing the all-new Subaru Forester, the same all-wheel drive Subaru SUV you've always trusted, now with even more style, safety, and adventure. Go to SubaruNewEngland.com. The pitch home. Chopper hit weakly toward the first baseman. Pasquantino gloves. Tags the runner going by, but a run scores. He actually ruled Duran out for leaving the base paths as he tried to evade the tag, but he gets an RBI. Also advances Hamilton to third as Sogard scores. And it's 2-0 Red Sox.
Yeah, listen, you just need to get it in any way you could, right? I mean, obviously you want to get greedy. Get a little knock, get them both in, but now you leave it up to Abreu for another big 2-out hit. If he can get one, he's been hot.
Line to single to right his first time up. Mets beat the Cardinals this afternoon 6-0. Guardians leading Arizona 5-4 in the 7th. There's a drive to center field. First ball swinging deep back by the center field wall. And this ball is caught right up against the wall by Isbell. Oh, he acted like he was going to run out of room there, but then he pulled up and very casually made the catch. He's an outstanding defender. And the Red Sox are retired. That was a 410-foot out. That's a home run in most major league ballparks. But they do get a pair, and after 1.5, it's 2-0 Boston on the Shaws in Star Market, WEEI Red Sox Network.
When is a bank more than just a bank? When it's there for you after hours because your franchise deal is on the line. When it drives across town to deliver the paperwork you need because you can't leave your business. When it anticipates your business challenges and advances its technology just to meet them. At Northern Bank, they're all about what they can do for you and your business. Want more than just a bank? Come home to Northern Bank. For more of what your business needs, visit nbtc.com. Northern Bank. Member FDIC.
It's pretty interesting what you find out about family members at some of the barbecues we've been to this summer. Like Uncle Fred. He said he went to Woodstock and he couldn't find his clothes for 4 days. I think we're good on that. Finding money owed to you is easier than finding your clothes at a music festival. Put your name in at findmassmoney.gov. You could have money that's yours from uncashed payroll checks, forgotten savings account. It's estimated that 1 out of every 10 people have unclaimed property. Put your name in at findmassmoney.gov. It's fast, easy, and free.
The odds of a foul ball knocking over your perfectly balanced tray of nachos? Astronomical.
Dude, watch the nachos.
We don't know what's going to happen on a trip to the ballpark, but we do know the chances of falling victim to online crime are 1 in 4. You and your family need Aura with scam protection, fraud monitoring, and parental control features. Protect everything your family does online with Aura. Go to aura.com/baseball to start your free trial today. The 1 in 4 statistics is based on research conducted by Javelin Strategy and Research. No one can prevent identity theft or monitor all transactions effectively.
If you or someone you know suffered any injuries involving a deployed airbag, you could be entitled to compensation. Morgan & Morgan has already recovered millions. Get America's largest injury law firm fighting for you.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Take Boston sports with you wherever you go. Download the Odyssey app. Now, back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
Ball 1 to Salvi Perez in the bottom of the second. 2-0 Red Sox. Paxton delivers and a pop foul to the right out of play. A double by Hamilton. Another double for Diabetes. $50 to the American Diabetes Association. Brought to you in part by the Massachusetts Health Connector. If you need health insurance, go to mahealthconnector.org. There's a line drive down the left field line. Trouble. It hits on the grass. Rolling into the corner. Cut off by Duran. And he's going to hold him with single. Boy, fast fielding by Jarren Duran. You do have a very slow runner, but still, that looked like a double for just about anybody.
Well, you got a big ballpark here in Kansas City, big gaps. And when you got Rafaela, Duran, and Abreu, it's your most athletic outfield. It's an outfield that really can go get it. Salvi doesn't run exceptionally well, so Duran able to cut it off, keep him to a single, get that double play back in order.
Now Hunter Renfroe, the former Red Sox outfielder, has got a 10-game hit streak. Here's the pitch, and he takes a he called it a ball inside. Looked pretty close.
And a 17-game on-base streak in which he's hitting .339.
He's got 11 homers, 44 knocked in, 246 overall.
He's been swinging it.
1-0 from James Paxton, who's waved at and missed off speed down and away. A curve missing.
Curveball's going to be a big pitch for him. He's already got a pretty good one. Until you get that velocity ticked up a bit. We've seen 92, 93, but kind of still living around 90, 91.
Renfroe does have big-time power. He swings and misses at a fastball away. That was actually another curve at 80. He's granted time now as he backs out. Ball and 2 strikes to Renfroe. Big Maple is ready. The left-hander from British Columbia deals in a line shot foul off the screen at top of the Red Sox dugout. This park opened in 1973. They've been talking about getting a downtown facility, which was voted down. The funds for it were voted down by the Jackson County voters. Some talk about moving to the Kansas side. The pitch is swung on, hit high to left field and deep. Back goes Yoshida, back to the wall. He jumps, or Duran rather, and he makes the catch. What a play. Wow. Duran went back to the 387-foot marker. He timed his jump perfectly.
Yeah, this is going to get off the wall. We're talking about speed again in the outfield, and it's Duran's speed to even get him in position to make this catch. He was out in front of a curveball, but still, you know, Renfroe's got that big power, and Duran kind of gets back with his speed to the track and is able to time this jump. A couple of balls now to the wall that stayed in the yard. It looked like they had a chance, but that's a big out for Duran.
Sure is. He's covered some ground in this inning. Now left-hand batting Massey takes a strike. Michael Massey, the second baseman. He's at 251 with 9 homers, 30 knocked in. Fermin, the catcher, DH, and this one is on deck. The 0-1, the left-hand batter tries to check, can't do it. On a hard breaking ball down and away, and it's 0-2. The wind is blowing out, and balls tend to carry even though it's a big park. 330 down the lines, 387 to the power alleys, and 410 to dead center. The 0-2, check swing. Did he go? No, says the third base umpire.
Yeah, even that ball Abreu just hit, it went 411. Hit expectancy was 65%. I thought he had gotten it, especially when we heard this wind blowing out. The ball's going to carry.
Isbell grabbed it, though, right at the wall. The pitch. Swing, ground ball, foul outside at first. I didn't see the estimate on Baseball Savant, but I would think that's a home run everywhere but Detroit in the big leagues. Detroit's
that ball well.
420, I believe, the center. The 1-2 pitch again to Massey. And he waves it. A curveball, doesn't get it. Strike 3. He had a bat at bat. Second strikeout for Paxton, who's had a really good breaking ball. And here's Freddie Fermin DHing in this one, hitting at 305, 6 homers.
20 ballparks, Joe.
Home run in 20?
Home run in 20.
Out of 30. It was launched. 2-0 Red Sox have had 5 hits in 2 innings. The pitch to the right-hand batting Fermin is popped up. Should be playable with the second baseman. Sogar on the grass, to his left a step, makes the catch. And the Royals are retired thanks to a fine play by Duran. They don't score after 2 innings. 2-0 Boston in the Shaws and Star Market, WEEI Red Sox Network.
Swing by the newly renovated CCL Homescape showroom in Abington, featuring the H3 window from Sierra Pacific. With the Sierra Pacific H3 windows, you can choose from 50 exterior colors and 8 interior wood species, and each window is protected by a low-maintenance, highly durable exterior cladding that will stand up to the harsh New England weather for years to come. CCL and Sierra Pacific. Nobody's ever built a window like this before. Go to cclco.com to learn more.
With the enhanced engine performance and fuel economy of newly reformulated Tri-Clean gas from Citgo, you're good to go. But good to go where? Exotic bird shopping? To your Tuesday night bowling league?
Woo! That's a turkeys.
Good to go try your luck at bingo.
G32. Bingo!
Good to go to a lumberjack competition.
I'm gonna move my car.
New top-tier Tri-Clean gas from Citgo. The most advanced fuel we've ever made. Now you're good to go.
Boneless chicken is now on sale at Shaw's and Star Market. Today through Thursday, pick up
value pack all natural Signature Farms boneless chicken breast or thighs for just $1.97 a pound when you use the digital coupon limit to Charles and Star Market, the efficient supermarket of the Red Sox Radio Network.
The odds of a foul ball knocking over your perfectly balanced tray of nachos? Astronomical.
Dude, watch the nachos.
We don't know what's going to happen on a trip to the ballpark, but we do know the chances of falling victim to online crime are 1 in 4. You and your family need Aura with scam protection, fraud monitoring, and parental control features. Protect everything your family does online with Aura. Go to aura.com/baseball to start your free trial today. The 1 in 4 statistics is based on research conducted by Javelin Strategy and Research. No one can prevent all identity theft or monitor all transactions effectively.
More Boston sports opinion, more often. Just download the Odyssey app. Now, back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
Yoshida takes the strike as we go to the third. The DH had a broken bat single to right his first time up. 2-0 Red Sox in the third. Brady Singer delivers over the top, misses up and away. Whether you're off to the ballpark, dog park, amusement park, Citgo top-tier Triclean gasoline gets you where you're going. Whether you're traveling near or far, when you start with Citgo, you're good to go. Line foul, third base side out of play. 96 at game time. It's supposed to be the high of only 87 tomorrow. That'll be a break.
Little cold front coming in.
How about that?
87 next couple days. Nice little break. We thought it was going to be 97 the whole time here.
And the pitch is up and away, a fastball missing. We are thrilled to have Mark Starr with us, the son of the Burley broadcaster, the late Bob Starr. My partner on Red Sox baseball from 1990 through 1992. Taught me so much. 2-2 is hit up the middle. White dives, can't get it, under his glove. The pitcher waved at it, then Bobby Witt, just to the right of second, took a dive, but it went under his body. And it's another hit for the Red Sox. That's half a dozen. Yoshida was 0 for 16 before his broken bat hit. Was 2 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, you know, he's just sort of sticking with it. We've seen a lot of this right here, right? There have been some ground balls, but they're hit hard. Now, he's had some bad luck right at shortstops, right at second baseman's. But this one here was hit hard, scooted through. Witt unable to make that play, and they're hitting this Singer again. Now you got to sort of cash in and kind of expand this thing because they're seeing him well. He's struggling against this left-handed lineup.
Raffy swings and pops the first pitch up foul, third base side. Garcia over on the track has the room and makes the catch. Raffy struck out his first time up. Now he fouls out on the first pitch to the third baseman. And there's one on and one out. Had so much fun with the Burley broadcaster, Bob Starr. Taught me so much. Especially not to take wins and losses to heart as much. He had a saying, it's not my life, it's not my wife. I didn't always heed his advice, but what a great guy, great broadcaster. The pitch is in there for a strike. Bob had 2 stints in Boston, first the Patriots and Channel 4 sports anchor in the 60s, and then came back in the early 90s to work Red Sox baseball. Here's the 0-1. Fastball strike away. Long struck out his first time up. Bob Costas of note said that Bob Starr is the best radio football broadcaster ever. And he didn't even have a spotting board. He just had a numerical roster.
Yeah. Learned
all the names and numbers. Swing and a miss at a breaking ball. And down goes Wong on 3 pitches.
And tough on righties. Yeah.
Bob played briefly for Kansas. And his first year there, the coach told him, go catch extra points. He said, I don't catch them, I kick them. So he transferred to Coffeyville Junior College, where he starred. He was a catcher playing service ball, played against Joe Morgan. Dominic Smith takes a strike. Smith singled his first time up to right field. That's 4 strikeouts for Brady Singer. An up and down performance. He's getting up half a dozen hits and 2 runs. Here's the 0-1, and it's in there for a strike at the knees.
Yeah, Sox got 2 on the board. Kind of feels like they should have at least 3, if not 4. 1 for 6 already in 2 innings with guys in scoring position. It's a big hit from Hamilton, got him on the board.
Could be a much bigger lead, as you said. 0-2 pitch coming, and Smith swings and misses at a slider by his back foot to retire the side. That's 5 strikeouts and 6 hits allowed by Springer. And up and down for performance for Brady Singer so far after 2.5, 2-0 Red Sox on the Shaws and Star Market, WEEI Red Sox Network.
Lou Maloney here for my friends at Shaws and Star Market. Now, when I'm on the road with the team, the one way I help at home is by ordering groceries for our family online with the Shaw's and Star Market Deals and Delivery app. They have them ready at curbside, and they'll deliver them right to my front door. I can see how much money I save, and we all love that. Just visit shaws.com or starmarket.com. You can choose free curbside pickup or delivery. Shaw's and Star Market, make them the MVP of your family, too. Shaw's and Star Market, perfecting the art of fresh.
Paint the walls, paint the halls, we can help you do it all. Arch Painting.
Hi folks, it's Joe Giacalone. When I was a little kid, my favorite class at school was art. Well, actually finger painting. But as I got older, I graduated to brushes. And today, I'm the proud owner of Arch Painting, New England's leading painting contractor. And speaking of school, I'd like to give back to those wonderful teachers who always encouraged my passion for painting. So from now through the end of September, Arch Painting is donating a portion of all sales to local teachers up to $10,000. Want to be one of those lucky teachers? Submit your current credentials to teachers@archpainting.com for your chance to win. For more information, go to archpainting.com to get full details. And teachers, thank you for everything you do.
Arch Painting, your vision brought to life. Arch Painting, your vision brought to life.
You've got to try the 99 Restaurant's new $14.99 Big Deal Meals. 4 hearty, full-size entrees for just $14.99 every Monday through Wednesday. Like the roasted turkey dinner or the juicy chopped sirloin. You gotta love the 9s.
You're listening to the Sox on the Shaw's and Star Market WEI Red Sox Radio Network. Now, back to the play-by-play action.
Aaron Hampson takes inside ball one as we go to the bottom of the third. Red Sox leading 2-0. Hampson at .256, no homers. He's driven in 13. Right-hand batter playing in left field tonight. And he swings and pops a foul back this way over our heads.
Oh, we're right in that area, aren't we?
Yeah, we could get one up here. There are ball marks and holes.
We've got to be ready here. We just came from Texas, Joe. I feel like I'm sitting behind, like watching a Legion game. We're so close.
You're about 12 stories up. The pitch. Breaking ball in there for a strike. We have to get great view here on the second level.
Yeah, this is beautiful. It's the best one I've seen. Yeah. Sight line for me.
Very close to the action. 1-2. Paxton's given up 2 hits, but a double play helped him, and a great catch by Jaron Duran in left. 1-2 pitch. And a wave and a miss. Strike 3. He's had a really good knuckle curve down and away. That's his third punch out. Now with Kyle Isbell, left-hand batting outfielder.
That's his 5th swing and miss already on the curveball. He's got a good one here. The fastball is kind of locating, still sitting right around that 90 range, 91. But he's locating, and the curveball's been really good.
Isbell, left-hand batter, only .222 with 7 homers, but a great outfielder. Takes a breaking ball away, ball 1. Arbella Insurance Foundation dedicated to striking out cancer by supporting the Jimmy Fund. For every strikeout from a Red Sox pitcher, Arbella Insurance Foundation donates $50 to the Jimmy Fund. Here for the Jimmy Fund, here for good. The 1-0 delivery. Pounces in there. Now Paxton's been throwing strikes, but he's fallen behind 2-0 here to the left-hand batter. And time call. We'd like to welcome Jeannie Wellborn, listening in St. Louis tonight. Red Sox Nation's everywhere. Time granted because of equipment issue with the catcher's mitt for Connor Wong.
The
pitch com now. Jason Veritek has another one. Yankees are off tonight. Today's rivalry report sponsored by River Spring Residences, setting a new standard for memory care in New York City. Call 833-79-RIVER or visit riverspringsresidences.org/radio to schedule a tour. All right, new pitch com, and Paxton's ready for the 2-0. Here it is in Isbell. Swings and fouls it into the upper deck just to the left of home plate.
Yeah, 32 pitches, 23 strikes from Paxton right now. It has been impressive in that curveball, 12 of 17 strike rate.
2-1. Strike call, low strike call, and it's 2-2. Alex would be very happy with 6 innings. I think he'd settle for 5. Pitch count reasonable at 33. And the 2-2 is low.
Yeah, you won that last game kind of without using Sims, Garcia, or Jansen, right? So those 3 high leverage guys weren't used. Everybody else just an inning at a time. So I'm sure he feels pretty good about the pen with a situation where they are health-wise.
Payoff pitch coming, and Isbell swings and rips a foul down the left field line on a curve. Lou, your first Major League game was here. How'd it go?
0 for 3 off Jose Rosado. We were walking into this clubhouse, knew where my locker was. 0 for 3 that night.
But you got Rosado back quickly. 3-2 is a little low in a way. That was close, but it's ball 4. Your first time up at Fenway Park, Rosado was the pitcher.
Yeah, so I faced him my first big league game. I was 0 for 3, and then it was one of those, like, we played here in Kansas City. We went to Minnesota. I got my first big league hit in Minnesota. But then when we returned home, just the way it was lined up, Rosado was through that first. So, I'm a week into the big leagues, and I get to see a starting pitcher twice.
Yeah, that's rare.
So it was to my advantage.
Here comes Garcia, single to right his first time up. Low ball 1, blocked by Wong. And then your first Fenway at bat ever. You went deep.
Off of Mr. Rosado.
Pass ball?
Yep, fastball up, 3-1. I think Mike Benjamin and Tech are on the bases, the captain.
Well, I had the pleasure of calling it. Very excited. The Framingham kid goes deep. The 1-0 is in there for a strike.
Funny, I saw the great Rex Hudler before the game. It's one of the first things. Joe was telling me you went yard ball your first at bat at Fenway. Off of us? I was like, I love that guy.
The wonder dog, Rex Hudler, always enthusiastic.
Yeah.
Loves the game of baseball. The 1-1. Runner goes, grounded to third. Referee has only the play at first. Throws over there for the out. Garcia's out 5-3 as Isbell takes second base, and it brings up Bobby Witt Jr., who had a hot shot to short, was double up. 6-4-3 in the first inning.
Yeah, well, here comes this guy. You talk about this team. See some of these runs batted in. It's because what they do with runners in scoring position. They're number 1 in baseball, 297. Arizona's second at 282. I mean, that's a big difference.
And this kid's hit 405 at home here at Kauffman Stadium. Here's the pitch, and he takes a strike.
I mean, they got guys, 2 outs, just runners in scoring position with 391. Fermin, 390. Pasquantino, 360. Salvi, 358. Renfro, 345. Ridiculous.
Hard to sustain. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball, right side, base hit. He'll get another RBI. Rounding third and coming home to score is Isbell, and it's 2-1. The Red Sox, Bobby Witt, an opposite field hit. He's got 156 hits, the most in the league. And that's his 80th RBI.
Yeah, that's where it gets, a little frustrating. The first time they get a guy in scoring position, they get a knock. You're 1 for 6 and have stranded 4 already, right? And this is 2-1 ball game here.
Yeah, his billboards all over town, endorsing many products. After he signed that long-term deal, here's Pasquantino, who struck out looking his first time up. And he swings and grounds one. Diving stab by the first baseman Smith. Underhands of the pitcher from the ground and gets him. Tom Smith with a nice play. That would have been a first and third situation had he not been there. But the Royals are retired. They do get a run. Then after 3, it is 2-1 Boston on the Shaws in Star Market, WEEI Red Sox Network.
Hey there, fans. Will Fleming here. You know AZEK Exteriors as the heavyweight champ, the undefeated #1 brand for premium exterior trim trusted by the pros. Now, we're bringing that same winning performance to siding. Introducing AZEK Bevel and Shake Siding, the ultimate blend of classic beauty and unmatched durability. Say goodbye to expensive maintenance and repainting. Whether remodeling or building a new home, upgrade your exteriors with new AZEK Siding today. Visit azekexteriors.com to order samples and learn more.
Lou Lou here. The Shaw's in Star Market Grand Slam Summer Sweepstakes is your chance to win free groceries for a year, plus other incredible Boston sports and concert prize experiences. We'd like to congratulate Brian of Brighton, Massachusetts as our third winner. He won the opportunity for his loved one to be a junior broadcaster at a game and a $100 Shaw's gift card. Enter for your chance to be our next winner just by shopping at Shaw's in Star Market. See official rules at GrandSlamSummerSweeps.com. Shaw's in Star Market, proud to be the official supermarket of the Red Sox Radio Network.
Mass Mutual is an official partner of the Red Sox. And as fans first, we know you're already zoning out. So here are 20 soothing seconds of Fenway sounds, because there's nothing like being at the ballpark. This meditation is brought to you by Mass Mutual, official partner of the Red Sox. Learn more at massmutual.com/Red Sox.
Now through September 3rd, during the BMW Summer Sales Event, take advantage of exceptional offers on the all-electric 2024 BMW iX eDrive 50. Details at bmwcenters.com.
Want to listen to WEEI on the go? Just download the Odyssey app. Now, back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
Fourth inning, 2-1 Red Sox, and with the play-by-play, here's Lou Merlone.
Thanks, Joe. Bottom third, Sogard, Hamilton, Rafael. First pitch to Sogard. Those slide off the plate. 1-0. That's your Herb Chambers batting order, sponsored by Herb Chambers, BMW of Boston, BMW of Sudbury, and BMW of Medford. The 1-0 is swung through on a slider down and in to Sogard. Sogard singled and scored back in the second inning. 3 for 8 now in just 3 games. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball's going to miss away. As we mentioned, Singer, little different guy versus lefties. Slider, sinker, four-seam fastball. Four-seam's coming to play more this year. He's going to miss with a breaking ball down. Talk about guys evolving. This is a guy that did not throw a four-seam fastball until this year. Now he throws it 15%. His 3-1 pitch, that's going to be in there for a strike.
And maybe one reason he doesn't fare that well against lefty, he doesn't really throw a changeup.
No changeup at all. Barely throws it. Throwing a couple this year, 2%, but here's the 3-2 pitch to Sogard. Hit hard to second base. That's gobbled up by Massey. He's going to throw to first and get him in time.
This would have to be one of the best defensive teams in all of baseball, because you got a shortstop playing third who's outstanding, Garcia. Witt, who's lights out at short, and Isbell at center. Either Salvi or Fermin catching. They're very strong up the middle.
Yeah, Isbell, 8 outs above average. Of course, Witt, 16 outs above average. That's tied for first in baseball. They're very good. Here's David Hamilton. He had an RBI double back in that second inning that scored Dom Smith. He got it going. He's been swinging it here lately. Had about 3 or 4 days off. Worked on some things in the cage. The 1-0 pitch to Hamilton is a line drive, base hit to right field. Hamilton's on base again. Line drive to right. Now he's 4 for his last 5. Last couple of games, you got some speed on first base. It's going to bring up Cedar Rafaela. Fourth inning brought to you by Cars for Kids. You can donate your car, help a child today. Schedule your free pickup at 877 Cars for Kids or at carsforkids.com. That's cars with a K. See if Hamilton gets moving here. He's got 28 bags, caught 4 times. Singer throws over.
Would seem an ideal chance to run here.
You would think so. We've seen Connor Wong strike out twice with Singer. The only other righty in this lineup is Rafael. He looked uncomfortable in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch into him. A hanging breaking ball. It's going to be fouled. Picked up by Kyle Hudson, the third base coach. 0-1. Cedar 0 for 4 yesterday. It snapped a 9-game hitting streak, trying to get back on it here. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's going to be a fastball away. Quick throw by Salvi, but Hamilton gets back at first base. It is a big ballpark. 330 down each line. 387 in the gaps and 410 to dead center field.
That's already come into play.
It has. The waterfalls out in the distance in the outfield. Here's the 1-1 pitch to Rafael. Hamilton takes off. There's a line drive to left field. Back on it goes Hampson. He's going to get it. Hamilton's going to have to go back to first base. And Rafaela is retired. He was out in front of a little breaking ball. Maybe caught it off the end of the bat. Good jump from Hamilton.
Oh, he was definitely going to make it.
And now you got to think with 2 outs, leadoff guy up here, Jaron Duran. You're going to see Hamilton test Salvador Perez. As I mentioned, 2.01 pop time, league average probably 197, so he's a little bit below that. Singer's slow to the plate. He's going to throw over there to first again to check on Hamilton when it gets back easy. Duran 0 for 2 in this one. But he has been on fire. Had a huge scare a couple days back when he was reaching that right side. He was okay here. He takes the first pitch. That's going to just miss with a sinker up and in, 1-0. He ran out a ground ball to first, kind of keeled over and held that lower right side, kind of in that scary oblique area. Stayed in the game. Questions about the next day, and all he did was go 3 for 5 with a homer and a double. Here's the 1-0 pitch. That's going to miss with a slider down. It's going to be 2-0. So apparently he's okay. He checked out with all the trainers. He and Bobby Witt Jr., only players, played every single game, started every game for their teams. 2-0 swing and a miss. Duran a fastball up. Guys are hitting Singer right now. They got 7 hits, but see, that fastball up has really thrown Duran, I would say Devers, off here so far. Everybody, all the other lefties looking comfortable against him. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hamilton stays, fouled straight back to even to count 2-2. Red Sox here, top of the 4th. Sox 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. Kansas City 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. Throws back over to Hamilton again to check on him. He gets back. It's a second disengagement. Figure that would invite David Hamilton to take off here on this pitch.
8 base runners already against Singer. He's living a charmed life.
Yeah. Sox have stranded some runners. Kansas City has not. Hamilton fakes. He does not take off. Ripped to right field. It's going to stay up for Hunter Renfroe. It was a hanging breaking ball, and Durant jumped all over it, but Renfroe right at him. And that's going to do it for the Sox here in the top of the 4th. We're going to head to the bottom half. Sox still leading this one 2-1 on the Shaw's and Star Market Red Sox Radio Network.
Foxwoods is your destination for exceptional experiences. Hit the stores at the Tanger. Savor each moment at dozens of delicious restaurants. Take it to the fast lane at Monza World Class Karting. Get in on the excitement at Topgolf Swing Suite. Catch unforgettable performances from legendary entertainers. Relax and revitalize yourself in our luxurious hotels and spas. Plus, so much more. Book today at foxwoods.com. Foxwoods Resort Casino. The wonder of it all.
Have you heard the news? Matthews Nissan has arrived in Wellesley with a different kind of car dealership that's all about partnering with you along with your vehicle ownership journey. With the best rewards program in the business, Matthews Rewards Plus, you bank 25% of everything you spend on service, and you can use it to save up to $5,000 off a future vehicle purchase. And at Matthews Nissan, no one gets a better deal than you. Our haggle-free, transparent prices are clearly marked. During our grand opening, get unbelievable savings on current inventory, like $7,500 off select new Frontier pickups, $8,000 of a new Nissan Armada, and great deals on Rogues, Sentras, and Altimas. Plus, rates as low as 0% on select models. Visit the new Matthews Nissan of Wellesley at 962 Worcester Street, formerly Bernardi Nissan on Route 9, or MatthewsNissanofWellesley.com.
Matthews Auto Group, more every day, every way.
Boneless chicken is now on sale at Shaw's and Star Market. Today through Thursday, pick up value pack all neutral signature farms boneless chicken breast or thighs for just $1.97 a pound when you use the digital coupon limit to Shaw's and Star Market, the official supermarket of the Red Sox Radio Network.
Red Sox Review after the game on 93.7 WEEI.
Bottom of the 4th, Salvi Perez going to lead off with Renfroe and Massey to follow in the Herb Chambers batting order. It's the first pitch to Salvi. It's going to be swung at, popped up, Sogard just into the outfield grass, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch, 1 out. It's the 110th pitch. It was brought to you by 110 Grill, gluten-free dining done right. 110 Grill, the official partner of WEEI and the Red Sox Radio Network. Baxter's looked pretty good here. 3 1/3, now only 3 hits. Gave up that 1 run, walked a guy, and that's what really hurt. He walked the 9-hole hitter last inning with 1 out. Got to second base, and the great Bobby Witt knocked him in with 2 outs. Going to bring up Hunter Renfroe. Renfroe hit the ball deep to left field back in that second inning to lead off the inning. Well, actually, with Salvi on first, Duran used the speed to get back there, jumped at the wall, and made a beautiful catch. Here's the 1-0 as a curveball dropped in there. Time now for the Subaru of New England scoreboard. A couple of games we're keeping an eye on. Minnesota, 1-0. They're winning at bottom of the 4th against the Cubbies. It's a 1-1. That's going to miss inside with a cutter. Houston's leading Texas 1-0 in the 5th. Arizona, bottom of the 8th. They're leading Cleveland 6-5. 2-1 count here to Renfroe, 1 out, bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss on a good curveball down and in. This ball is 10 seconds for a station ID in the Shaws and Star Market Red Sox Radio Network.
From the WEEI studios, 93.7 WEEI FM and HD1, Lawrence, Boston. Always live on the free Odyssey app.
2-2 count to Renfroe. Here in the 4th, Sox still leading this one 2-1. Here it is from Paxton. Fastball, ground ball to shortstop. Gobbled up by Hamilton, throws it across the diamond, and he gets him for the 2nd out of the inning. That was it. Subaru Scoreboard, New England Scoreboard, introducing the all-new 2025 Subaru Forester. Same all-wheel drive Subaru SUV you've always trusted. Now with even more style, safety, and adventure. You can learn more at SubaruofNewEngland.com. It's going to bring up Michael Massey, second baseman here with 2 outs. First pitch to Massey. That's going to be in there for a strike. Massey struck out swinging on a curveball back in that 2nd inning. Infield playing to pull for the lefty. Devers in on the grass in that 5-6 hole. Here's the 0-1. Be a curveball just a little bit low. Boneless chicken now on sale. Shaws and Star Market. Through Thursday, you can pick up value pack all natural Signature Farms boneless chicken breast or thighs, just $1.97 a pound when you use the digital coupon. Limited to 2. Shaws and Star Market, official supermarket of the Red Sox Radio Network. 1-1 pitch is missed down and away on a curveball. Sox chasing the Royals, 2.5 games back in the wild card. Big series out here in Kansas City. 2-1 pitch is missed up and away. You know, the Royals, as I mentioned before, 19-4 versus the White Sox and Detroit. They've taken care of business against teams they should beat. 2 games under 500 the rest of the league. Here's a 3-1 pitch. Swing, deep drive back to right field. Abreu going back. He is on the track. He leaps. He cannot make the catch. Duran has to chase it down in center field. Massey on his way to third base. There's Raphael out in center field. And he actually makes a strong throw to third, but Massey is in for a triple. This ball was driven deep to right center. Abreu went back to the track, tried to time the leap, much like we saw Duran out in left field. Really still a couple feet from it when he did jump.
Yeah, and I think he was a few feet to the right of it, and he could have gone back another couple of steps. It's really hard to see out there with those very well-lit advertisement boards.
And the ball ricocheted over as Raphael in center and hopped over his head. Throw to third base, not in time. So it's going to bring up Freddie Fermin. Fastball is going to be in there for a strike. 2 outs, man on third. Here comes Fermin, who was hitting 286. Runners in scoring position and 2 outs. Infield's pretty straight up. Here's the 0-1. There's a curveball dropped in there for a strike. It's an area where Pax has been very, very good. 2 outs, runners in scoring position. For 125 coming into it before that Bobby Witt 2-out knock. Now 5 for 33 against him with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. That's going to miss with a fastball in. Make it 1-2. Well, the Royals got their first base runner in scoring position back in the 3rd, and Witt did deliver a 2-out knock to make it 2-1. Paxton trying to keep Fermin from doing the same. Here's the 1-2 pitch. It's going to be swung, ground ball down the line, foul. So chopper right over the bag. Raffy about 7 or 8 steps off that line. Sit down Raphael to play a little bit on right center field. Outfield is left and right pretty straight up. 1-2 count to Fermin, 2 outs here in the fourth. Here it is. Swing to check. Did he hold? Yes, he did. As Malachi Moore, the first base umpire down there, runs the count even at 2-2. Right here, right-handed hitter Hampson is on deck. 2-2 count to Fermin. Here it is from Paxton. Curveball swung. Little cue shot to first. Paxton picks it up, but he can't. He lets the ball drop. He tried to pick it up. It was spinning off the bat. A little cue shot. You could see the ball moving. He got over there. He got in front of it, but when he reached down, he just took his eyes off it. And Fermin, that may go as a hit. Well, a lot of spin on it, but once again, the Royals, first time they get a guy in scoring position, they come up with a big hit to tie this game up 2-2.
He had more time than he thought.
Thought he might have as well, but that ball had a lot of spin, almost like he thought it was going to go foul. Then he started spin and move a couple of feet onto the grass. Still moving around a lot.
He did try to go with the glove. He didn't get it with a glove. It hit off his bare hand.
Yeah. He would have to have picked it and flipped it real quick to get Fermin getting down there. He doesn't fly down that line. Might have had a little bit more time, but that ball had a lot of spin on it. The Red Sox squandered some scoring opportunities here early on in this game. Kansas City Royals certainly have not. So here we go. Fermin is on first. It's going to bring up Garrett Hampson. First pitch is going to miss with a curveball away.
Well, they did score a hit. 2 plays though that could have been made. Those early squanders hurt more now.
They sure do. 1-0 count here to Hampson. Here it is. That's a curveball that's going to drop in there for a strike. For me, not a base stealer. Hasn't attempted one all year. Hampson's a guy that can fly. He's in that category with Witt and Duran and Hamilton. 6th in foot speed. Here's the pitch to Hampson, 1-1. Fouled over the Royals dugout. Paxton ahead, 1-2. Had a good curveball here tonight. Good 5 swing and misses on in 12 swings. It's been his number 1 pitch. Almost 50% curveball rate here from Paxton so far. Here's the 1-2. Fastball again fouled off over the on-deck circle this time. Like I mentioned, Paxton comes into this game. He was 4 for 32 with 2 outs, runners in scoring position. 125 average. He's given up 2 hits with 2 outs and runners in scoring position here in this one. He takes off it for second base for Fermin, and he's going to get in there. I mentioned hasn't even attempted a stolen base all year long, but Freddie Fermin, with the lefty on the mound, took a gamble that he wasn't paying attention. He got a great jump at first base, and now he's in scoring position with 2 outs. Really no chance for Connor Wong. The 1-hop throw got past Sogard, but Hamilton had to back it up.
94 steals for the Royals. They are 5th overall, 5th in runs scored, that is. 5th in steals.
2-2 count to Hampson. Here's the pitch. Line drive down the line. Will it stay fair? No. Foul ball. Got in front of a curveball. The line drive that just fouled down that left field line. I mentioned these Royals again. 297. That's number 1 in baseball with runners in scoring position. But what really tells the story is that the Diamondbacks are 2nd, and it's 282. Big difference between 1 and 2. The Red Sox, by the way, 253. That's 18th in baseball. But these Royals, boy, they get guys on base. They knock them in. We've already seen it here early in this game.
Bottom of the order does it, too.
So back to a 2-2 count. 2 outs here to Hampson. Fermin is on second base. Here's the pitch. This is a little fly ball, but this one's going to get out of play as well down by first base. And Hampson putting on that bat here against James Paxton. Paxton now up to 66 pitches here in the bottom of the 4th. Last year, Pax's fastball, 95.2 miles an hour. We saw it last year a lot early in the year, right? 96, 97. This year, not so much. He's averaging 93. Not getting the swing and miss on the fastball up that he once did. Here's a fouled off again on a fastball, this one at 93 miles an hour. We actually saw 95, 96 out in L.A., and it was elevated, and there was swing and miss to it. Haven't seen much of it here. First couple of starts. Good 14 swings on fastballs. No swing and misses so far. Here's the 2-2 again to Hampson. Swing, this popped up. This one's going to stay in play. Dom Smith over towards first base. Looks like he's underneath it, and he's going to make the catch, and the side is retired. But not before the Royals get another big 2-out knock and tie this game up to make it 2-2. We're going to head to the fifth. You listen to Red Sox baseball on the Shaws and Star Market Red Sox Radio Network.
Introducing the all-new 2025 Subaru Forester. The same all-wheel drive SUV you've always trusted. Now with even more style, safety, and adventure. The redesigned Forester is equipped with standard, enhanced, symmetrical all-wheel drive and upgraded safety technology. The all-new 2025 Subaru Forester. Starting at $29,695. SubaruofNewEngland.com.
Looking to create a space you love? Let Sherwin-Williams bring your color to life. Whether you get expert help with a virtual color consultation or visit swsamples.com to order color chips and peel and stick samples, Sherwin-Williams has all the color solutions to help you find the perfect hue for your paint project. When you're ready to paint, shop online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams to get everything you need. Let Sherwin-Williams bring your color to life.
Foxwoods is your destination for exceptional experiences. Hit the stores at the Tanger. Savor each moment at dozens of delicious restaurants. Take it to the fast lane at Monza World Class Karting. Get in on the excitement at Topgolf Swing Suite. Catch unforgettable performances from legendary entertainers. Relax and revitalize yourself in our luxurious hotels and spas. Plus, so much more. Book today at foxwoods.com. Foxwoods Resort Casino. The wonder of it all.
Boneless chicken is now on sale at Shaw's and Star Market. Today through Thursday, pick up value pack all neutral Signature Farms boneless chicken breast or thighs for just $1.97 a pound when you use the digital coupon limit 2. Shaw's and Star Market, the efficient supermarket of the Red Sox Radio Network.
Ask your smart speaker to play 93.7 WEEI. Now back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
We head to the fifth. This one's all tied up 2-2 right now. You're going to get Abreu, Yoshida, and Devers. Herb Chambers batting order, sponsored by Herb Chambers. Jaguar Land Rover Boston, Jaguar Land Rover Sudbury. First pitch is missed for a ball to Abreu. It's going to miss again inside. That was a sinker at 91. Abreu swinging the bat well here. He got a single back in the first. Drove a ball 411 feet to dead center. That was caught at the wall back in the second. And we head here 2-0. Here it is. Good layoff on a breaking ball down and in. Today's code word of the game is Manny24. Make sure you enter your code word in the member portal today to claim your points. 3-0 to Abreu. I guess he's probably swinging away if he gets one. That was a good sinker located down and in at 93. They're getting the singer. 4 innings, 7 hits. They only got 2 runs to show for. He struck out 5. He hasn't walked anybody, but a lot of hard contact. Here's the 3-1. Swing off the fists. That's going to get just over the Red Sox dugout in foul territory. Run the count 3-2. Abreu's last 10, he's hitting 400 coming into today. That's 12 for 30. He's got 3 doubles, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. I was surprised today to see a Rookie of the Year kind of odds in the sports books. He was like 6th or 7th favorite. I really don't understand that. To me, he's the best everyday hitter. That fastball is going to miss up, and Abreu draws the leadoff walk here in the 5th.
He's got very good strike zone discipline.
He does. But, I mean, the numbers from the rookies, it's, you know, he leads all rookies in OPS, slugging percentage, doubles, tied for first in extra base hits, second in average, home runs, and WAR. He's missed some time. The defense he combines is fantastic. Here's Yoshida. He's 2 for 2 in this one. It's going to be a fastball in there for a strike. I mean, it's like Hauser was the clear favorite. And then it was Heel, Austin Wells was there, Langford, Abreu, Rafaela. I didn't quite understand that list. Here's the 0-1. Swing is a line drive to left field. Is he going to get down? No, it's going to stay up. And Hampson runs it down, but another barrel shot by Yoshida. Nice line drive to left. Unfortunately, hit that one a little bit too hard.
Lou, this has to be one of the best, if not the best, defensive team in the league.
They get after it. Hampson can run. Isbell can run. We know Renfroe, he can throw it. He can throw it all over the ballpark, too. He can make some errors out there with that strong arm, but Royals now have a lefty up in the pen. As Singer, pitch count's up there a little bit here in the 5th. Here's the Rafi Devers. He's really looked uncomfortable here tonight against Singer. This is his 80th pitch. He struck out in the first pitch pop-up, kind of got fisted to third. Here's a 1-0 to Devers. That's sinker missed way up and away at 90. Now the velocity's coming down a little bit. Remember, he only lasted 2 2/3 against the Red Sox. They put up 4. It wasn't like the 7 they put up against Gilbert to knock him out in 2 2/3. So pitch count may be a factor here. 2-0 to Devers. Break ball away, missed. 3-0. A lot of lefties in this lineup. They go right to the lefty out there. 3-0 to Devers. Here's a base hit to right field. On a breaking ball, just out of the reach of Pasquantino. Abreu on his way to second base. He will stay right there, not challenge the arm of Renfroe. And Rafi Devers gets his first hit of the game.
Gives him a 12-game streak. Zerpa is the lefty warming on Hell Zerpa.
They got 1, 2, 3, 4 lefties out in that bullpen right now. Match up nice against the Red Sox. We'll see. But it's going to bring up Connor Wong, who struck out twice so far here against Singer. First and second, 1 out in the 5th. First pitch is a ground ball to short. Witt could be 2. Flips it to second base, on to first base, and they double up Wong. And Singer gets out of a little bit of a jam here. And once again, the Red Sox strand a couple more. Starting to add up here early. We're going to head to the bottom of the 5th. This one's tied 2-2 in the Shaw's and Star Market Red Sox Radio Network.
For decades, Boston sports fans have celebrated legendary heroes of the game. And for decades, Boston drivers have come to expect nothing less than legendary customer service from Herb Chambers. That's because the Herb Chambers team is dedicated to offering excellence every time we step up to the plate.
It's pretty interesting what you find out about family members at some of the barbecues we've been to this summer. Like Uncle Fred. He said he went to Woodstock, and he couldn't find his clothes for 4 days. I think we're good on that. Finding money owed to you is easier than finding your clothes at a music festival. Put your name in at findmassmoney.gov. You could have money that's yours from uncashed payroll checks, forgotten savings account. It's estimated that 1 out of every 10 people have unclaimed property. Put your name in at findmassmoney.gov. It's fast, easy, and free.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Break up with stinky clothes.
Rinse it out. Every now and then I get a little bit tired. The stinks that just will never come out. Every now and then I rinse it out. One wash and it delivers. One wash, it smells so clean. Downy Rinse and Refresh, it's a dream.
Downy Rinse and Refresh removes 100% of odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
Life hack number 7. Get an iPhone 12 on Straight Talk.
Life hack.
Here's how it works. You walk into Walmart, go to the electronics section, ask for iPhone 12 with 5G and a dual camera system, and select the new Silver Unlimited plan. They'll smile because it's a good plan. You get real unlimited data, all for just $20 a month for the whole first year. Get it at Walmart or StraightTalk.com. Straight Talk. Less dollars, more sense. Taxes and fees apply. Requires activation of iPhone 12 and a new Silver Unlimited plan or higher end auto pay enrollment. $25 a month service credit applied for up to 12 months if eligibility requirements are met. For network management practices, visit StraightTalk.com.
Take Boston sports with you wherever you go. Download the Odyssey app. Now, back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
Well, the Red Sox have stranded 6. They're 1 for 7 guys in scoring position here in the bottom of the 5th. It's going to be 9-1-2 as Isbell fouls off the first fastball into the stands. Isbell, Garcia, and Witt. Big inning here for James Paxton in the 5th. Isbell walked back in that third, ended up scoring as he squares around a bunt, pulls it back, but it's a strike anyway. Good fastball at 92. Pax is ahead 0-2. Got no action in the Sox bullpen. Lefty sat down for the Royals. He may get up with an out or two here. We'll see. 0-2 pitch is a curveball, hung and hit hard, but right at Abreu. Has to leave his feet a little bit, but he makes the catch. And Isbell's retired for the first out here in the 5th. Boneless chicken now on sale at Shaw's and Star Market through Thursday. Pick up value pack all natural Signature Farms boneless chicken breast or thighs, just $1.97 a pound. When you use the digital coupon, you limit it to 2. Shaw's and Star Market, the official supermarket of the Red Sox radio network. Going to bring up Michael Garcia, the leadoff guy. He's 1 for 2 in the night. He squares around a bunt, and he's going to take a fastball away. Looked like he had intentions of pushing that to first base. With the lefty on the mound falling off, it's going to be a race with Paxton to first. See how the Red Sox want to defend it. But it's a 1-0 pitch. Here it is. Swing fouled straight back into the net. Now there's some movement down for the Red Sox. It might look like Sims, given we are in this lineup. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Curveball hit hard to center field. Rafaela going back to the track. He leaps. He makes an unbelievable catch. He jumped and almost backhanded this ball as he left his feet at the warning track and then slammed into the center field wall and robbed Garcia of a double. What an amazing catch by Cedar Rafaela.
They caught it with a backhand off his left rib cage. That was amazing.
Yeah, he went all the way back. The ball was a little bit to his right, so he had to actually backhand this. And as he caught it, he slammed into the center field wall and held on. And that's a big second out here for James Paxton, who raises his hands in appreciation. It's going to bring up Bobby Witt Jr. More importantly, you get a guy out of scoring position for this guy. That an extra base is written all over with Garcia's speed. Probably would have been on third base right now. Instead, 2 outs, 1-0 count here to Witt as Paxton misses with a sinker down and away. What a catch by Rafaela.
No point giving into this guy with a left-hand batter on deck.
2-0 pitch. We'll see. He's got that good curveball. He goes, might have been a changeup. Haven't seen many of those tonight from Paxton with the swing and a miss. His first changeup of the night. Good time and good guy to show it to. Here's a 2-1 from Paxton. Swing, a little fisted ground ball. Shortstop Hamilton eats it up, throws across the diamond, and gets the speedy Witt. And let 1-2-3 inning for James Paxton as he gets through the 5th. We're going to head to the top of the 6th. You listen to Red Sox baseball on the WEI, Shaw's, and Star Market, Red Sox Radio Network.
Grilling seasons and full sizzle with boneless chicken now on sale at Shaw's and Star Market. Hey, it's Joe. Today through Thursday, pick up value pack all natural Signature Farms boneless chicken breast or thighs for just $1.97 a pound when you use the digital coupon limit 2. When you shop with the Shaw's help, you get amazing deals and earn points on every purchase. Short on time, order ahead with the curbside pickup or get delivered. Hurry in and get boneless chicken. Shaw's and Star Market, the efficient supermarket of the Red Sox Radio Network.
There are giants among us. They're the men and women building and sustaining our Navy's next generation submarines. If you're ready to go big, get on board. We build giants at buildsubmarines.com.
This is Jeffrey Glassman. For 4 generations, my family has called New England home. My grandfather taught me to always care for people and fight for what's right. At Jeffrey Glassman Injury Lawyers, that's exactly what we do. When you're hurt in a car crash, we fight big insurance companies to make sure you get the money you deserve. We care, we fight to win, and we don't get paid unless you do. Hurt? You gotta get Glassman. Call 617-777-7777.
Nothing brings the fans to their feet as when the cleanup hitter comes to the plate. And in Eastern Mass, homeowners react the same way when they see Drains by James pull up to take care of drain or sewer problems, as well as provide money-saving pipe lining solutions. Drains by James covers all the bases when it comes to giving homeowners dependable drain, sewer, and pipe service. Learn more at drainsbyjames.com. At Drains by James, they give a poop about your pipes.
Ask your smart speaker to play 93.7 WEEI. Now, back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
We'll head to the sixth tie ball game here out in Kansas City. Smith, Sogard, Hamilton. First pitch to Smith is swung over and a breaking ball down and in 0-1. That's your Herb Chambers batting order. Sponsored by Herb Chambers, Bentley, Lamborghini, Rolls-Royce, Maserati, and Alfa Romeo of Boston. Here's the 0-1 to Smith. That's a sinker that's in there for a strike. Dom Singleton scored back in the second, struck out in the third. Twins still have action out in that bullpen. Looks like it's still the lefty, Zerpa. Again, 4 lefties. They beefed up that bullpen as well. They went out at Hunter Harvey from Washington, Lucas Urseg from Oakland. A couple of good high leverage righties. Similar to what you did. The 0-2 breaking ball misses down and in.
Power pitchers they picked up.
They went out and got a starter, Michael Lorenzen from Texas, who's throwing the ball real well from them. So they add to that rotation, get deeper there. And Paul DeJong, the shortstop. Little right-handed power bat off the bench, something that they were looking for. Similar additions to you. Here's the 1-2 pitch. It's missed with a sinker down and in. I wouldn't call Jansen a power right-handed bat, but another option behind the dish. 2-2 count to Smith here. Top of the sixth. Singer still in this one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss and a good slider down and in. And he gets Smith for the second time in this one. It's up to 89 pitches, Joe. The way they were hitting him in the first couple of innings, you felt like you really missed some opportunities. You were up 2-0. But you stranded second and third with 1 out in the first. It's second and third with 1 out in the second, but you got 1 across. Actually, you got 2. Here's Nick Sogard. Sogard's 1 for 2 in this one. He singled and scored back in the second.
8 hits, but only 2 runs. Men left on base, half a dozen of them now really hurt. The Singer's been tough with men on base, though.
Sure has. Here's the pitch. It's going to miss down and in. It runs in scoring position. They're only hitting 202 off of him. And with 2 outs in running scoring position, it's 149. So he's kind of standing up to it here tonight. Paxton a couple 2-out hits. Guys in scoring position, not really what he's been doing all year. The count runs to 3-0 here on Sogard. Trying to get base runners on here in the sixth. The lefty Hamilton on deck. Here's the pitch. That's going to be in there for a strike. Make it 3-1. So the lefties up. You're going to have Hamilton, the lefty, Rafaela, and then a slew of them. 4 lefties at the top of this order for the Red Sox. 3-1 count to Sogard. Here it is. Swing fouled into that Royal dugout. Get the count full 3-2. Copyright broadcast presented by the authority of the Boston Red Sox may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of WEEI and the Boston Red Sox. Singer seeing the end of this one here. He's at 9-4 pitches. May get another hitter or 2, but may not get more past this one. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Sogard hanging slider, line drive, base hit to right field. Sogard got his second hit of the game. And he's really been swinging it real well here early on for the Red Sox in 4 games. 3 starts. It's been impressive. Nice little short, compact swing. Knows the zone. And he's on with 1 out. It's going to bring up David Hamilton, who's 2 for 2 in this game. Looks like they're going to stick with Singer. Sogard had 10 stolen bases down in AAA. Hasn't had an attempt here yet in the big leagues. Here's the pitch to Hamilton. That's going to miss with a breaking ball down and away. .96 pitches for Hamilton. They may think about trying to keep him in here to get to Rafaela. See if the Red Sox can make him pay for that. Here's the 1-0 to Hamilton. Breaking ball misses away again. 2-0. Stay tuned after the game for the Nissan postgame show. You deserve a car that thrills you. Nissan's got an exciting line that puts goosebumps on your goosebumps. Experience the thrill for yourself. Shop your Nissan store at nissanusa.com today. 2-0 to Hamilton. Swing, foul straight back, 2-1.
remember sitting on the plane, the ride home after Game 7 of the '86 World Series with Sogard's uncle, Dave Sachs, a backup catcher. He wasn't on the active roster, traveling in case they needed him. Very nice guy. Of course, Steve Sachs, Dave's brother and the uncle of Sogard as well.
Singer throws over. Sogard gets back. I had a nice conversation with the parents in Texas. Obviously very excited. Father went to Tufts. Grew up in Western Mass. And moved out to L.A.
Played at the Loyola Marymount.
Here's a 2-1 pitch to Hamilton. Sogard stays there. Fouled straight back again on a fastball.
Well, this guy makes it through 6 innings. You got to tip your cap to him because he was on the ropes.
Sure was. Early on, these lefties really kind of did a number on him. They just could not cash in. You know, when it was 2-0, he sort of felt like it should have been 4. And now we're sitting here in a 2-2 game in the 6th. Sogard's on first, 2-2 pitch. Swing, little curveball fouled. Right in the box. Keeps the count at 2-2. We'll have a decision to make because he's up to 100 pitches. He's tough against righties. Wong hasn't done anything. 0 for 3, a couple of Ks and a ground to a double play. And Rafaela hasn't looked great up there either. Here's a 2-2 pitch to Hamilton. Curveball left field, center field rather, softly hit. Isbell gets underneath it, makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Looks like they are going to give him Rafaela. Got to think it's going to be his last hitter here, Joe. The righty.
I would think so, with Duran on deck.
Stay down 0 for 2 in this one. He popped up to the catcher. And a little soft line drive to left field. But Hampson went back and caught. First pitch is going to be in there for a fastball sinker at 92. Here's the 0-1. That's a hanging breaking ball for a ball. Cedon, as I mentioned yesterday, 0 for 4. Had a 9-game hitting streak going. We've done a nice job controlling the zone, be a little more patient, swinging a little bit less, has been successful doing it. Here is the 1-1 swing fouled over the Royals dugout into that second deck.
Sims is no longer throwing in the bullpen, but I think he'd be ready. Won't take long tonight, as hot as it is.
Well, they may give him Pasquantino, the lefty, and then after that it's Salvi and Renfroe. They may have Paxton go out there and get the lefty. 1-2 pitch. Here it is. Swing. This one's popped up down the right field line. He's going to have enough room for Renfroe. He chases after it. Now it's going to get off at netting down the right field line.
Temperatures dropped all the way down to 89.
Comfortable.
Yeah.
This is where we're going to be tomorrow all day long. Expecting more of a heat wave kind of cooling off for us the next couple of days. A night game tomorrow, followed by another night game on Wednesday. The Sox will have Thursday off, but we should be getting in around, what, 5, 6 in the morning?
Not that, yeah.
Sogard takes off the 1-2, fouled straight back.
Yeah, Matt Quatraro pushing it with this pitcher, but
sure are.
got a lot of faith in him. 2.88 ERA.
It's 4th in baseball. Lugo in the American League. Lugo's 1 with Skubal. Here's the 1-2 pitch. 2 out. See if Sogard's running again. He is. He takes off. Here's the pitch. Soft line drive in the left center field. This ball may get down. It does. Isbell picks it up clean, throws it into second base, but he throws it offline, and Rafaela, great base running. He gets to second base. Isbell just sort of flipped this ball in. I think he was trying to throw it to second, but he threw it way offline. Almost towards that between shortstop and second base. Rafaela saw that. Kept going, was able to get in scoring position himself. So now you got second and third, and that's going to do it for Singer. Looks like they go to the lefty out in that bullpen with Duran, the top of the order up. Take a quick break here for a pitching change. You listen to Red Sox baseball on the WEI Shaw's and Star Market Red Sox Radio Network.
I want that. The Make It Ford Summer Sales Event is on. So make it your best summer ever with Ford. Now's the best time to get our best deals on a great selection of Ford trucks and SUVs, like the Ford Explorer, the Ford Bronco family, Ford F-Series, and the all-electric F-150 Lightning. These are the deals you've been waiting for, so don't wait. It's the Make It Ford Summer Sales Event. So make it yours. Make it now at your Ford dealer today.
Arbella Insurance has been doing business in the New England community for over 35 years. They're your friends, your neighbors, and fellow Boston fans. They do the wave at the ballpark together and get stuck in the same Sturo Drive traffic. At Arbella, being your neighbor helps them provide you with the coverage you need to drive, live, or run a business in this part of the country we call home. Arbella, here for Boston fans, here for good.
Nothing brings the fans to their feet as when the cleanup hitter comes to the plate. And in Eastern Mass, homeowners react the same way when they see Drains by James pull up to take care of drain or sewer problems, as well as provide money-saving pipe lining solutions. Drains by James covers all the bases when it comes to giving homeowners dependable drain, sewer, and pipe service. Learn more at drainsbyjames.com. At Drains by James, they give a poop about your pipes.
Ask your smart speaker to play 93.7 WEEI. Now, back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
Well, the Royals go with the lefty. Angel Zerpa coming on here to face Jarren Duran. Zerpa, good sinker, 96 miles an hour. Very good slider to go with it. Good lefties out here. Making his 47th appearance, 3.32 ERA. 40 and 2/3 innings, 11 walks, 37 strikeouts. So he's on here to face Duran. Red Sox threatening again, looking for that big 2-out hit that they have been unable to get. Here's the first pitch. That's going to be in there for a strike to Jarren Duran, who's 0 for 3 here on the night. Did line out hard to Renfroe, his last at-bat in the fourth. It's been the story of the night here, looking for that big 2-out hit. Here's the 0-1 is going to miss with a fastball away at 97 from Zerpa.
He's out of Venezuela, came up through the Kansas City system.
Here's the 1-1 to Duran. That's going to miss down and away. Another sinker at 97. Counts now 2-1 in his favor. It'll be interesting. You got Abreu on deck here if it gets to him with Zerpa on the mound. He let him face that lefty the other day, and it worked out well for Cora. See if he's got another feeling, but it's up to Duran here with 2 outs. 2-1 pitch. Here it is. That's a sinker missed away again. 3-1. It was just off the plate at 97. Good at bat here from Duran. That might have clipped the bottom of the zone.
Pretty good pitch.
Real good pitch. Here we go, 3-1, 2 outs. Rafael at third, Sogard at second. There's a line drive down the left field line, fair ball. And Duran sneaks it in there. Sogard is in to score. Rafael is in to score. And standing up for a big 2-out double. 2 RBIs for Jarren Duran. And the Red Sox finally break through with 2 outs. And they lead this one 4-2.
His 35th double, what a key spot.
It sure was. Got ahead of the count, laid off a couple of good sinkers, got another 97, and he hit this rocket down that left field line, fair by a couple of feet. It looks like Alex Cora is going to let Wilyer Abreu face the lefty. Worked out last night. Here he is with Duran on second. First pitch. He's going to be in there for a strike. Sinker at 97 again from Zerpa.
Well, he got the count in his favor, 3-1, and Duran delivered going with a pitch away.
Well, you know, Singer sitting there on 2 earned runs. I feel like he deserved 4 anyway. Red Sox were hitting him early. Big 2-out knock from Duran. 0-1 to Abreu. Here it is. Another fastball away. First strike. It's 0-2. Let's pause 10 seconds for a station ID in Dawson Star Market Red Sox Radio Network.
The WEEI Studios, 93.7 WEEI FM and HD1, Lawrence, Boston. Always live on the free Odyssey app.
Here's the 0-2 pitch, misses with a slider down the way. Duran takes off for third base, and he has it stolen. Not even a throw from Salvi Perez. So Abreu does a nice job laying off that breaking ball down and away. Duran had that little hop, got momentum, and took third base easily for his 27th bag of the year. 1-2 to Abreu, misses with a sinker away. Duran's on third. Sox up now 4-2 here in the sixth. Looking for another big two-out knock from Wilyer Abreu. Counts 2-2. Zerpa comes set. Here's the pitch. Swing is a soft line drive to right field. Renfroe coming in hard, but he has the catch, and the side is retired. But a big two-out knock, double from Jarren Duran puts the Sox up 4-2. We're going to head to the bottom of the sixth. You're listening to Red Sox baseball on the WEI, Shaw's and Star Market Red Sox Radio Network.
Nothing brings the fans to their feet as when the cleanup hitter comes to the plate. And in Eastern Mass, homeowners react the same way when they see Drains by James pull up to take care of drain or sewer problems, as well as provide money-saving pipe lining solutions. Drains by James covers all the bases when it comes to giving homeowners dependable drain, sewer, and pipe service. Learn more at drainsbyjames.com. At Drains by James, they give a poop about your pipes.
Grilling season is in full sizzle with boneless chicken now on sale at Shaw's and Star Market. Hey, it's Lou. Today through Thursday, pick up value pack all natural Signature Farms boneless chicken breast or thighs for just $1.97 a pound. When you use the digital coupon, you limit it to 2. When you shop with the Shaw's app, you get amazing deals and earn points on every purchase. Short on time? Order ahead for free curbside pickup or get delivery. Hurry in and get boneless chicken. Shaw's and Star Market, the official supermarket of the Red Sox Radio Network.
Home Base, a Red Sox Foundation and Mass General program, is dedicated to healing the invisible wounds of war for veterans of all eras, service members, military families, and families of the fallen through world-class clinical care. Join us this September in honor of National Suicide Prevention Month by participating in Save a Life September events like the Push Challenge, No Shave, and so much more. Help us increase awareness and support for military connected as well as first responder suicide prevention. Sign up and become a lifesaver today. Visit homebase.org/save a life.
I'll tell you what's not boring. Good air conditioning. Hey, it's Bradfo. Join me talking baseball every Tuesday at 4:30 with Jones and Mago, courtesy of McFarland Energy, the HVAC experts from Greater Boston to the Cape at McFarlandEnergy.com.
Ask your smart speaker to play 93.7 WEEI. Now back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
Paxton's still out there. He's going to face the lefty, Vinny Pasquantino. He's 0 for 2 on the night. Lucas Sims continues to throw in the Red Sox bullpen. You got to think this may be the last hitter for Paxton. He gets ahead 0-1. Here's the curveball. That's going to bounce. Even to count 1-1. Well, Matt Cotraro rolled the dice. He tried to get Singer to Rafaela, and it might have cost him, stretched him out a little bit too long. And a huge double from Duran to put the Sox up 4-2. Here's a swing and a miss on a sinker down and in. By the way, stay tuned after the game, Nissan post-game show. You deserve a car that thrills you. Nissan's got an exciting line that puts goosebumps on your goosebumps. Experience thrill for yourself. Shop at Nissan store, nissanusa.com today. Here's the 1-2 to Vinny. Curveball, swing, and a miss. And Paxton gets a big first out here in the bottom of the sixth. See Alex Cora on that top step. See if he keeps him in this game or not. It's going to bring up Salvi Perez. Perez looking into the dugout, looking at Cora too, wondering what he's doing. Perez steps in the box. He looked at Alex Cora the entire way as he walked to the box and then realized that he's going to leave him in. Back sitting on 82 pitches. Maybe that 2-run cushion kind of changes things here. We'll see. First pitch going to be a bloop into center field. Backs goes Hamilton. He's going to get back in time and make the catch. And Salvi Perez is retired on one pitch. James Paxton up to 83. He's been sharp. It was a 1-out walk to the 9-hole hitter and a 2-out RBI single by Bobby Witt Jr. And it was a 2-out triple by Massey. Another big 2-out hit by Fermin. Only 5 hits in 5 2/3 here. It's going to bring up Hunter Renfroe. He's going to take strike 1 on a curveball at 79. Renfroe 0 for 2 in this one. 1-2 out. Sox now leading 4-2. Bottom of the sixth. Here it is. The curveball in the dirt. Time now for a Subaru of New England scoreboard. We look around at some of the games. Houston, Texas tied 1-1. Top of the seventh. Houston is threatening. Minnesota's up 2-0 over the Cubbies in the 7th. Cleveland down 7-6. Actually, they lost that game in 10. There's the 1-1 to Renfroe. He's going to miss with a fastball in. Not every team is out there playing tonight. Don't miss the Subaru of New England A Lot to Love event details at SubaruofNewEngland.com. 2-1 pitch to Renfroe. Sox up 2. Here it is. That's going to be a fastball in there for a strike. Again, the curveball's been his pitch 46% of the time. It's a high percentage for the curveball, but this lineup, it was needed, and he has a good one here today. 2-2 pitch. Here it is. Now the curveball fouled. Gets back to the stands. Renfroe barely got a piece of that one. Really, the only swing and miss has come off that curveball. He did throw one changeup to Witt and got the swing and miss. Here's the 2-2. It's going to miss with a fastball up. You got the lefty on deck in Massey, who did triple off of Paxton back in the 4th. Interesting to see what Cora does if a guy gets on with this 2-run lead. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Curveball right out in front of the plate. Out comes Wong. He throws to first base. Got him plenty of time. And the side is retired. Great job by James Paxton. He gets through 6, gives up a couple of runs. Got to think that's going to be it for him. So we're going to head to the 7th. The Red Sox now lead this one 4-2. You're listening to Red Sox baseball on the WEI Shaw's and Star Market Red Sox Radio Network.
Arbella Insurance has been doing business in the New England community for over 35 years. They're your friends, your neighbors, and fellow Boston fans. They do the wave at the ballpark together and get stuck in the same Sturo Drive traffic. At Arbella, being your neighbor helps them provide you with the coverage you need to drive, live, or run a business in this part of the country we call home. Arbella, here for Boston fans, here for good.
Hey Sox fans, take your game day experience to the next level. Whether a pretzel dog or sandwich, top them with Mike's Amazing, the official mayo and mustard of the Boston Red Sox. Pick up Mike's Amazing at Stop and Shop and bring the Fenway experience home. Mike's Amazing. When it's on, it's on.
It's the bottom of the 9th. 2 outs, and here's the pitch. It's a deep shot to left center field. It's back, gone!
The only thing better than your team winning is that feeling you get when opening up your brand new iPhone 15. Hey, Boston fans, right now at Verizon, new and existing customers can get the amazing iPhone 15. Enjoy tons of storage for all the ballpark picks this summer. There's a deal out there for everyone at Verizon.
Allow us to introduce you to the Ford truck built for New Englanders like you. The New England Edition F-150. Made with luxurious style, top-notch technology, and built Ford tough capability. Now you can get America's best-selling truck for 47 years for a great deal. To lease the New England Edition F-150 today, stop into your local New England Ford dealer or visit buyfordnow.com. Claim based on 1977 to 2023 CY industry reported total sales.
Ask your smart speaker to play 93.7 WEEI. Now back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
7th inning, 4-2 Red Sox. Call strike 1 to Yoshida at a broken bat single to right. Another single to left, and then a liner to left, and he takes a strike. So it's 0-2 from Zerpo. Gave up the 2-run double to Duran that gave the Red Sox the 4-2 lead. They now enjoy. As we go to top of the 7th, the 0-2 is low and away. Bill Self, the Kansas Jayhawks head basketball coach, former national champ, is in the stands.
Mixed reviews. Place was half cheering, half booing.
Well, he didn't win last year. Didn't win the whole thing. And there's a check swing foul. So it remains 1-2. They're tough.
It's funny when you get outside of New England, the Boston area. I guess UConn is different. College sports is everything. And in Boston, it's just hasn't caught on. You know, like hockey, okay, Hockey East, BC, I get it. But football, basketball, it's just a different world.
It's a pro sports town. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball down the third base side. Fair ball rolling into foul ground. Yoshida hits first. He's on his way to second. Here comes a throw now into third. They concede the double, so the Red Sox have with 12 hits.
Another good piece of hitting here. This is the second fastball that guys have shot down that left field line. Duran did it with the big one to knock in 2. And then Massa with his third hit of the game just sort of stays on this sinker down and away from the lefty. And it's a rocket, ground ball, I should say. It wasn't a line drive, but still hit hard down that left field line.
Very smart hitting for the Red Sox. Rafi Devers struck out, fouled out, and then extended the hit streak to a dozen with a single to right field. Runner at second, nobody out. Zerpa delivers. Fastball up and in, dropped by the catcher Perez, but no advance. Seventh inning is sponsored by Sherwin-Williams. The exclusive Sherwin-Williams Pro Plus program will help you grow and manage your paint business. 4-12-0 over the Red Sox with 7 left, 2-5-0, only 3 left for Kansas City. Zerpa from the set delivers, and a line drive base hit into right field. It won't score Yoshida. He had to hold up to make sure it wasn't caught. Throw comes into the cutoff man, and the Red Sox have another threat going, their 13th hit. First and third with nobody out in the 7th inning. Chance to break it open here.
Well, they brought Zerpa in here to face this 1 through 4, all these lefties. Duran with the double. He got Abreu, but Yoshida with the double. And now a little slider that Devers reaches out, gets enough of it off the end of the bat a little bit. You mentioned Yoshida froze. Lefties 3 for 4 off their lefty they brought in.
There's Connor Wong now. Looks like they give up a run for a double play. He struck out twice and grounded into a 6-4-3 twin killing. The pitch. Fastball running inside, ball 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like this alignment. They're playing back. If you play kind of that 3 depth, almost just past the baseline, Yoshida's on third. He does not run well. If it's slowly hit and you can't turn it, you have a shot at Yoshida at the plate.
That's up and away.
And they're just, slow roll. They're just giving it up. They're down 2 here in the 7th.
Yeah, that's surprising.
So ground ball up the middle, you make it a 3-run game, even if it's a double play.
2-0 the count to Wong. Nobody out here. Runners at first and third, and the 2-0 pitch coming to Connor Wong, and he grounds it down the third base side. Fair ball. It'll score at least 1. Rafi hits second on his way to third. He takes a big turn and throw back to third. He didn't throw it. He rounded third, but the shortstop held it. That was very close. Well, the Red Sox do get another run, and they have second and third. It'll be a double for Wong, who advanced, and 14 hits for the Red Sox in a 5-2 lead.
Boy, you got a little love on that one, didn't you? Connor Wong just pounded this ball right into the ground, and it just hopped right over Garcia's head. He had no chance. Fair ball, says Bill Miller, and there was some confusion at third base. That's why Rafi kind of rounded it hard, stopped in a hustle to get back to third. It looked like Kyle Hudson wanted him to score, and then kind of ran by him. And I don't know if he yelled something to him at the last minute, but he was waving his hand at third. I figured, second and third, nobody out. Just stay where you are.
Yeah, I think if they threw to third, the shortstop held the ball, they might have had a close play, but he did scramble back. Meeting on the mound with
now you got
pitching coach, and there's a right-hander warming in the bullpen.
Yeah, you're up 5-2 here. You got guys on second and third, nobody out. You got an opportunity to really spread this thing out. You're playing a team that pretty good offense, top to bottom, with a pretty good bullpen. You'd really love to get these 2 guys in to make this a 5-run lead. You got to get greedy. Feel good up 3, but looks like Romy Gonzalez is going to hit here for Dom Smith.
Yeah, want the right-hand batter up in Romy. Dom Smith singled and struck out twice, scored a run. RBI was the 39th for Wong. Infield in now all the way. So Romy Gonzalez, the pinch hitter. 279, 2 homers, 12 RBIs.
Yeah, the infield's back just a hair. Again, nobody out. You're probably not going on contact. We'll see what they decide to do.
Here's the first pitch, and it's in there, but a little high, ball 1.
Same scenarios before, right? 1 out, in on the grass. Nobody out. A lot of times, Kyle Hudson talk to Devers and be like, hey, make sure it get through.
Pitch. Low, skips away from the catcher, and it goes to the backstop. Perez couldn't find it. Devers scores, and over to third Wong, and it's 6-2 Red Sox. Zerpa's had a terrible outing. He's given up 4 hits, facing just 5 batters, and now he throws a wild pitch.
Well, we mentioned they've got some lefties out there. The veteran Will Smith, not exactly having a great year, numbers-wise, but Sam Long, another lefty that's tough. Chris Bubik, another guy, too. I mean, they got some lefties. They go to Zerber, and he's paying the price.
2-0 is hit in the air to left center field and deep. Back to the wall it goes, and it's a pinch home run for Romy Gonzalez, and the Red Sox have broken it open. They lead at 8-2 on a 2-0 pitch. Romy drives it just to the left of dead center into the bleachers there. His 3rd home run. He's got 14 RBIs, and Alex Cora sending up the pinch hitter who delivers instantly. The first home run of the game for the Red Sox, a pinch home run for Romy.
Yeah, now they're going to go to the righty out in that bullpen, but it's too late. Romy Gonzalez, great call by Alex Cora. Kind of seeing it right now. Dom Smith, good defender at first, swinging the bat well, but he wants to give Romy Gonzalez, who's really been crushing lefties lately. And now we're talking about separation, right? Now we got an 8-2 ball game, which puts everything at ease. We'll see if that changes what Cora does in this bullpen, whether you got Sims still coming in this game. Now you got a 6-run cushion.
They have a right-hander coming on. We have a pitching change here at the K in KC Mo on the Shaws and Star Market, WEEI Red Sox Network.
During this call to the bullpen, it's the perfect time to check out all the great content at buyfordnow.com. Find Ford offers you won't see advertised anywhere else. Search Ford dealer inventory for your dream vehicle. Compare Ford SUVs, trucks, and electric vehicles versus the competition. Calculate your trade-in value and learn about exclusive offers for military and first responders. So, visit buyfordnow.com and then see your New England Ford dealers.
Looking to create a space you love? Let Sherwin-Williams bring your color to life. Whether you get expert help with a virtual color consultation or visit swsamples.com to order color chips and peel and stick samples, Sherwin-Williams has all the color solutions to help you find the perfect hue for your paint project. When you're ready to paint, shop online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams to get everything you need. Let Sherwin-Williams bring your color to life.
Arbella Insurance has been doing business in the New England community for over 35 years. They're your friends, your neighbors, and fellow Boston fans. They do the wave at the ballpark together and get stuck in the same Sturo Drive traffic. At Arbella, being your neighbor helps them provide you with the coverage you need to drive, live, or run a business in this part of the country we call home. Arbella, here for Boston fans, here for good.
Take Boston sports with you wherever you go. Download the Odyssey app. Now, back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
Nick Sogard fouls the first pitch out of play from Chris Stratton, the right-hander, with the Red Sox now leading at 8-2.
Joe, that ball was 112 off the bat by Romy Gonzalez. It went 452
Wow.
feet.
His second pinch home run in the week, last week, called strike.
452 for Romy.
And how about Alex Cora with the pinch hitters? How many home runs? 5?
That's the 5th pinch hit home run, the 2nd for Romy. He did one July 29th against Seattle.
Sogard takes a breaking ball over the outer half, call strike 3 from Stratton. So there's the first out after 4 runs have scored without an out.
That ball was crushed.
Wow.
I didn't think he had 452 in him. 112 off the bat.
That was absolutely launched on a 2-0 pitch.
Wow.
Here's Hamilton, doubled, singled, and flied out to center. The right-hander deals, and it's golf foul and out of play. So the Red Sox had a lot of frustration earlier, but you have 15 hits, you're going to score eventually. And they've broken it open here with 4 in the 7th, and still only 1 out.
You sure have.
And there's a breaking ball too low from Stratton.
Stratton, 94. He's got 2 breaking balls, slider and a curveball, throw a little sinker with it. Occasional change up the lefties.
4-3 with a 4.40 ERA in 44 games. He's been busy, and there's a ground ball bounce to the second baseman. Massey stepped to his left, gloves, fires to first for the second out. What a brutal outing for the lefty Zerpa. He retired 1 man and gave up 5 hits and 4 runs and allowed an inherited runner to score.
Yeah, allowed 2 inherited runners to score.
That's right, too, on the double by Duran.
4 on Singer, and 4 more on his own.
Raffaella takes it low and away. Quintaro tried to get Singer through 6 innings and paid the price when they scored 2 runs with 2 out in the 6th. And Zerpa was left in there a little long, especially after the pinch hitter came up, and Gonzalez broke it wide open. There's a line drive on a short hop by the diving shortstop into left center, base hit. Hampton cuts it off and holds Raffaella to a single, so Sedan is 2 for 4, 16 hits.
And that at-bat, Sedan's last at-bat, that was the one that he was leaving him in for.
Right.
To try to end the inning, righty on righties. Singer so hard, tough against righties. And the at-bat from Rafael, that single last inning, really kind of made them pay to set up that Duran double.
And then he took the extra base on a sloppy throw from the center fielder to the middle of the diamond. All right, here comes Duran again, and he swings and doesn't get it. He struck out, grounded to first with a run scoring, lined a bullet to right, and then hit that big 2-run double down the left field line to put the Red Sox ahead. Wing would go to Paxton, who went 6 innings pretty well, low and away for the ball. Stay tuned after the game, the Nissan post-game show. You deserve a car that thrills you. Nissan's got an exciting line that'll put goosebumps on your goosebumps. Experience the thrill for yourself. Shop NissanUSA.com. The 1-1 pitch, you swung on, bounced a 1-hop to the mound. Stratton has it, flips softly to first to retire the side, but not before the Red Sox come up with 4 runs on 5 hits. Stretch time at Kansas City. For the Royals fans who are little to cheer, it's 8-2 Boston on the Shaws in Star Market, WEEI Red Sox Network.
Picture yourself on the island of St. Croix, where every moment is infused with a vibe like no other. Welcome to St. Croix, where the rhythm of the island captivates your soul. Whether sampling local cuisines at a waterfront restaurant, snorkeling along colorful coral reefs, or strolling through lush tropical gardens, you'll feel the magic of this vibrant island. So why wait? Plan your escape today at visitusvi.com and discover why we say St. Croix, a vibe like no other.
Once again, it looks like Herb Chambers has an exceptional lineup this season. The automotive hometown hero offers the largest selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs in New England. With so many Herb Chambers dealership locations featuring 35 brands, you'll find the exact vehicle you're looking for. Choose from thousands of new and pre-owned vehicles. And at Herb Chambers, you always get more for your trade. Because at Herb Chambers, we don't sell cars. We help people buy them. Visit herbchambers.com to view our entire inventory today.
Visit the 99 restaurants the day after the Red Sox win, and kids get a free meal from the kids menu with every adult entree purchased. The 99 Restaurant, the official family restaurant of the Boston Red Sox.
Ask your smart speaker to play 93.7 WEEI. Now back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
Our 7th inning stretch brought to you by Jeffrey Glassman Injury Lawyers. If you've been injured, 617-777-7777. The Glassman score for you. Cooper Criswell is the pitcher here with a 6-run lead, and the first pitch is line foul down the right field line by Mike Massey, who struck out and tripled off the wall in right center. Gonzalez stays in the game to play first base after the 2-run pinch home run launched off Zerpa. There's a ball away.
Well, the 2-run lead where Lucas Sims was pitching, now a 6-run lead. You're going to get Criswell. I still think once you get the Witt, top of that order, you may see somebody else. We'll see.
There's a line drive bullet into right center field toward the gap. A dive, ill-advised. It goes right past Abreu to the wall. This could be another triple. Oh, Massey will stop at second, down by 6 runs. I don't think Abreu had much of a chance to catch that low liner.
No, unfortunately, he got a great break on it. And the reason why I say unfortunately is because he should not have had a chance at this ball. But because he had such a good break, I think the closer he got to it, he started thinking about it. He only missed it by about a foot or so. It was a good effort. It's just, as you pointed out, and to be honest with you, I think it splits the gap no matter what, even if he angles back. That's a double all day, every day.
It's been a triple without the big deficit here. First pitch is low and away to Fermin, who's popped to second and then had a little dribbler that the pitcher misplayed, was scored an infield, hitting an RBI that tied it at 2 back in the 4th inning. Criswell with his 5th appearance out of the bullpen. He's been pretty good out of the pen. And he drills a strike in there. 4-4 making his 18th appearance for Cooper Criswell.
Yeah, he's been really good out of the pen. The key for him is strike one. Now, he's fallen behind both hitters 1-0, but get strike one and then expand with the little sweeper and changeup.
Right-hand batter takes one inside, a soft one missing. Zerpa faced 6 batters, 5 of them had hits. 1/3 of an inning, 4 runs, 5 hits. But Singer's on the hook. Here's the pitch home. And a ground ball hit hard and foul down the third base line. Boneless chicken now on sale at Shaw's and Star Market through Thursday. Pick up value pack all natural Signature Farms. Boneless chicken breast or thighs, $1.97 a pound with a digital coupon. Limit 2, Shaw's and Star Market, official supermarket of the Red Sox radio network. Criswell deals and Fermin takes a breaking ball wide. So the count gone full to the DH. Freddie Fermin. 8 runs, 16 hits for the Red Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits for the Royals. The pitch. Swing and a miss, tied him up inside. Located that pitch beautifully. 89-mile-an-hour fastball.
Yeah, and this is, you had this thing lined up, right, for a Sims-Garcia-Kenley game, and this is the beauty of it is Bailey's going to go talk now to Cooper as we got a little pinch hitter. Looks like Adam Frazier's going to hit.
Frazier nearly had a pinch home run yesterday. It went foul, but then past our MJ Melendez, the Red Sox nemesis, hit a 3-run pinch homer in the 9th inning.
Yep.
That gave the Royals a 3-2 win over Detroit. But tonight they've fallen behind by 6 as the Red Sox have been hitting the ball all over the yard.
Yeah, they have. So you go to Criswell here, and he comes into this game, facing 6, 7, 8, 9. So is this a 1-inning piece, 4-hitter max? Will you see Sims back up when it gets to Witt? That'd be 5 hitters away. Sort of play it hitter to hitter. And if you can get a couple innings, that means finish this thing off with Criswell. So be it. You can keep it fresh, but hey, it's confidence in guys like Sims Garcia in case things get hairy here.
Frazier hitting 192 with 3 homers, left-hand batter. Runner leading at second, 1 out. The pitch almost hit him in the back leg. He jumped over it. He's hitting for Hampson, who was 0 for 2, a strikeout in the pop to first. Isbell on deck, and then the top of the order. Criswell deals. Almost hit him again with a breaking ball by his back leg.
Yeah, it's Cooper. The strikes throwing right now is not there. Usually it's just strike one. He hasn't thrown a first pitch strike to any of the hitters he's seen. Then he can expand. Falling behind here 2-0.
And the 2-0 is a check swing strike to his left-hand batter. It's an infielder.
And Fermin kind of gave him a little break, didn't he? The fastball looked off the plate and in. He just couldn't lay off that sinker.
2-1 count. Inside again, he almost hit him with a cutter. 3 balls in a strike. Some stirring in the bullpen, no warming. Cooper Criswell is ready. He delivers. And a strike over the inside edge with a fastball. So he's gone full house here. Abreu moving closer to the right field line. Payoff pitch to Adam Frazier. Swing, line drive, base hit in the left field toward the line. Here comes a run to score. The throw comes wide of the plate and down to second goes the batter. Ill-advised throw home. It's 8-3. So an RBI hit for Frazier. Probably a single and second on the throw.
Yeah, this throw can't come home. Frazier can run a little bit. It's a base hit down the line. Duran's got to go a long way for it. And if you come up and fire to second base, Frazier probably stays right where he is on first. I mean, you're up 8-3. Kind of always with the sinker ball, you always want the double play to be in play. Now Sims is going to get back up throwing.
Frazier with a pinch hit, single and second throw. This one almost hits the left-hand batting Isbell on the back leg.
Yeah,
the curveball's been all over.
Strike throwing's not there right now for Cooper.
8-3. Red Sox on top, and another man in scoring position. Isbell walked and scored, and then lined a bullet to right. Number 9 hitter, left-hand batter, swings and misses. Oh, that pitch was close to hitting him as well. That would have been a ball.
Yeah, again, hasn't thrown a first pitch strike to a hitter yet, and that is his game. That's usually how you define whether he's on or not.
There's a foul tip in and out of the mid of the catcher.
Really the first guy's gotten ahead of here, 1-2.
Top of the order next with Garcia and then Bobby Witt Jr. And Sims is back on his feet. Bottom of the 7th, 8-3 Red Sox. Royals are 5th in the league in runs scored, 4th in hitting, 9th in homers. The pitch. Check swing, it's up and away. 1 out, a run home. And Criswell laboring some here. The 2-2 pitch. Swing and a pop-up left side. Devers out. On comes Duran running hard. Jaron is there and makes the catch in shallow left. So that's the second out. And it brings up Miguel Garcia, who singled to right to open the game. Grounded out 5-3 and then was robbed of extra bases on a spectacular catch in dead center field off by Rafaela right against the center field wall at 410. Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center provides first aid, emergency care at Fenway. Go to BIDMC.org, official hospital of the Boston Red Sox. There's a strike.
I wish you would think it'd be his last hitter. Got 2 outs. If he can get him, great. If not, I don't think I'm seeing him facing Witt.
Foul to the backstop, and quickly it's 0-2. So James Paxton stands to get the win. 6 full innings, 5 hits, 2 runs, a walk, and 4 Ks.
It was fantastic from him. Did a really nice job.
The pitch outside. He had a good knuckle curve tonight.
Yeah, he had a great curveball. Went through a couple changeups, but they were good at the time. 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 runs. I mean, he's here right now to go 5, hopefully 6, keeping the ball game. He did more than that today.
Here's the pitch, and Garcia swings, lines one toward the gap in left center, trouble. Hits on the grass, rolling out to the wall. A run is scored. Garcia to second, and a hole there. So it's 8-4 Red Sox. 2 runs allowed by Criswell. Bobby Witt coming up. Let's see what Alex Cora does here.
Well, that's got to be it.
Witt's expecting it, and here comes Alex. So a rough outing for Criswell, giving up so far 2 runs on 3 hits. 8-4, the Red Sox on top as we have a pitching change coming your way on the WEEI Shaw's and Star Market Radio Network.
I want that. The Make It Ford summer sales event is on. So make it your best summer ever with Ford. Now's the best time to get our best deals on a great selection of Ford trucks and SUVs, like the Ford Explorer, the Ford Bronco family, Ford F-Series, and the all-electric F-150 Lightning. These are the deals you've been waiting for, so don't wait. It's the Make It Ford summer sales event, so make it yours. Make it now at your Ford dealer today.
Arbella Insurance has been doing business in the New England community for over 35 years. They're your friends, your neighbors, and fellow Boston fans. They do the wave at the ballpark together and get stuck in the same Sturo Drive traffic. At Arbella, being your neighbor helps them provide you with the coverage you need to drive, live, or run a business in this part of the country we call home. Arbella, here for Boston fans, here for good.
Nothing brings the fans to their feet as when the cleanup hitter comes to the plate. And in Eastern Mass, homeowners react the same way when they see Drains by James pull up to take care of drain or sewer problems, as well as provide money-saving pipe lining solutions. Drains by James covers all the bases when it comes to giving homeowners dependable drain, sewer, and pipe service. Learn more at drainsbyjames.com. At Drains by James, they give a poop about your pipes.
Red Sox Review after the game on 93.7 WEEI.
So here's Lucas Sims, 1-4 overall with a 3.38 ERA, his 46th appearance. And with the Red Sox making his 3rd appearance, he's not allowed a run in 2 innings, nor is he allowed a hit. He's had a walk and a strikeout acquired from the Cincinnati Reds. So Bobby Witt is up. Garcia with his 46th RBI is at second on a ringing double. Bobby Witt Jr. grounded into a double play, single to right to drive in a run, and then grounded out to the shortstop.
Sims likes to spin it. Got a good sweeper, curveball, cutter. Fastball's considered on 92, but we've seen a lot of off speeds from him. The walks have been an issue for him this year, but he's been able to be a strike thrower here for the Sox in 2 games.
League leader in hits and batting. Takes it low, ball 1. Bobby Witt Jr. with 156 hits. 1-0 as Sims missed with a cutter away. Runner at second, 2 runs home here, 8-4 Red Sox. Low and away with ball 2. Pasquantino on deck. 20,087 the attendance. Sims with the 2-0 to Bobby Witt Jr. Here it is. Strike over the outer half, not exactly grooved. He got a sweeper in there. Still hitting at .344 where he began the night, first in the league. 2 balls and 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swinging a pop-up. This is playable, middle of the diamond. Catcher out, first baseman in, third baseman in. Caught by Raffi right near home plate at fair ground. So Sims gets the very tough Bobby Witt Jr. They score 2, but leave a man in scoring position after 7. 8-4 Boston in the Shaws and Star Market. WEEI Red Sox Network.
Lou Maloney here for my friends at Shaws and Star Market. Now, when I'm on the road with the team, the one way I help at home is by ordering groceries for our family online with the Shaws and Star Market deals and delivery app. They have them ready at curbside, and they'll deliver them right to my front door. I can see how much money I save, and we all love that. Just visit shaws.com or starmarket.com. You can choose free curbside pickup or delivery. Shaws and Star Market, make them the MVP of your family, too. Shaws and Star Market, perfecting the art of fresh.
All right, so there we were, cruising through the new open-air zoo, when I realized that the park was closing in like 15 minutes. That's when the afternoon took an exciting turn. Luckily, we were in my Nissan Rogue. With its powerful DC turbo engine, well, we had more than enough time to see all the animals. Whoa! And outrun a few!
Drive the Nissan Rogue. Now, Nissan offers 6 vehicles starting under $30,000 MSRP. Shop at your local Nissan store or at nissanusa.com. 2024 Nissan Altima, Kicks, Leaf, Rogue, Sentra, and Versa. All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail price. Manufacturer's suggested retail price excludes destination and handling charges, tax, title, license, and options. Dealer sets actual prices.
Hey, baseball fans! Ask Sherwin Williams how you can make every day feel like game day. With over 1,500 colors and a top-tier coaching staff to bring the energy of your team spirit home. Shop online or visit your neighborhood paint store today.
Ask your smart speaker to play 93.7 WEEI. Now, back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
8-4 Red Sox, top of the 8th. Chris Stratton pitching here to William Abreu. And he takes a strike away. Abreu single to right, fly deep to center, right to the 410-foot marker. Walked and hit a fly ball to right. 8 runs, 16 hits for the Red Sox. 4 runs, 8 hits for the Royals. The pitch, a breaking ball, is low and away.
One says this lineup can continue to score and get greedy. You got 8-4. I'd love to see him put 10 runs up somehow. Get a couple more.
There's a 1-1 and a high foul third base side.
This lineup, Joe, it just grinds out righties. Yep. You know, it did the same thing this Singer, although he was better here today. He still got to give up 4, but Singer, Lugo before the break, you know, and then recently here, Gilbert, since they've gotten right. Kirby, they grinded. Evaldi, they put 5 on him and 5 1/3.
Check swinging a pitch in the dirt. He went strike 3. Perez picks it up. Tags his countryman from Venezuela. 1 gone here. But Chris Martin going out to the bullpen. Just arrived.
Between innings. Spent the extra day in Texas and after throwing a bullpen yesterday. And again, Gore says he's going to pitch on Wednesday.
Whether here or Worcester or somewhere else in the system.
He believes it might be here.
Yoshida takes a breaking ball for a strike. Yoshida entered the game 0 for 16, but he's 3 for 4. Broken bat single to right, line single to right, a liner to left, and a double to left. So he's had a big night, been an igniter. Up and away.
Martin would be huge, right? He'd be able to keep all these guys fresh. When you have guys, all you had was Martin, so 8th was his, 9th was Jansen's. You can give the 8th to Garcia, you can give it to Sims, you can give it to Martin, you keep them all fresh.
There's a wave and a miss and a soft one away.
You know, we talk about like the years past when they don't really do anything, and they're like, well, they didn't do anything, but they died down the stretch and they got it right. Well, yeah, you died down the stretch because you didn't get any help. They've gotten help to Chris Martin and Jansen.
Outside, yeah, bullpens can wear down as it did last year. We saw that.
Yeah, then you're going to get Slayton back. And what it does is it puts the others, like whether it's Booza, Bernardino, Wink, Kelly, back into that big outs in the 6th, big outs in that range. That's where their comfort zone is right now.
2-2 is lined toward the gap in right center. It's a 4-8 night for Yoshida. It's on the grass. Diving is Isbell that got it off. Yoshida holds with a double, so he's got 2 singles and 2 doubles. Well, he's broken out of that little mini drought.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, even that 0 for 16, you know, the bad Massa is roll over to third, takes it, first base, takes it himself, roll over to second, underhand flip to first. His 0 for 16 wasn't that. It was lineouts, it was hard contact. And here today, really getting the hits, finally, that he hasn't got the last 3 or 4 games. Looks like he's going to walk Devers.
And Raffy 2 for 4. 2 singles is intentionally walked, so putting runners at first and second with 1 out. And here is Wong, who struck out twice, grounded into a double play, and then bounced the double down the left field line to drive in a run. Stay tuned after the game, the Nissan post-game show. You deserve a car of the thrills. It'll put goosebumps on your goosebumps. Experience the thrill for yourself. Shop NissanUSA.com. The pitch of the right-hand batter is in there for a strike from Chris Stratton out of Mississippi State. First came up with the Giants. Wong hitting an even 300. 17 hits for the Red Sox. 1 left the yard, the pinch homer by Romy Gonzalez. Here's the pitch home. Ground ball left side, that's through for a base hit. Yoshida hits third, and he's coming home. Here comes the throw. It's cut off. Throw to third, and Raffy is out. Well, I don't know why Frazier didn't throw home. He had a play, but he's a infielder basically, and he conceded the run, so it's 9-4 Red Sox.
Well, I think that was his throw home, Joe.
That's a weak arm.
And that's why Kyle Hudson sent them. They know it's a second baseman out there in left field and doesn't have the arm to even throw out Yoshida on this ball. He does try to throw this ball home. Devers kind of sees the throw. There's not much on it. Gets a little over-aggressive. He tries to take third. Garcia quick flip to Witt, and he's out.
So 7-6-5 on the out, but an RBI hit for Wong, second RBI of the game. Throw to first, and he picked him off. Wong is picked off with a quick pivot move by Chris Stratton to retire the side. Alex looking to see if they should review it or not. Nope, they will not. He's picked off. So the Red Sox get another run in the 8th despite the base running situation, and they lead 9-4 with 18 hits after 7.5 on the Shaws and Star Market. WEEI Red Sox Network.
I want that. The Make It Ford Summer Sales Event is on. So make it your best summer ever with Ford. Now's the best time to get our best deals on a great selection of Ford trucks and SUVs, like the Ford Explorer, the Ford Bronco family, Ford F-Series, and the all-electric F-150 Lightning. These are the deals you've been waiting for, so don't wait. It's the Make It Ford Summer Sales Event. So make it yours. Make it now at your Ford dealer today.
The Shaws and Star Market Grand Slam Summer Sweepstakes is back. This is your chance to win free groceries for a year, plus other incredible prize experiences. Can you believe it? To enter, check your receipt for entry codes when you spend $50 or more. Official rules at GrandSlamSummerSweeps.com.
I'm Bob Burke, founder and chairman of Burke America Parts Group, a family of brands that includes RepairClinic.com, an appliance and HVAC parts solution company that's grown into an international brand. Before AmericanEagle.com, we partially launched a new technology platform developed by another firm. American Eagle helped take our technology to a whole new level with digital marketing, software development, and business insights into our key markets, appliances, HVAC, and outdoor power equipment, and did so both on time and on budget. AmericanEagle.com has the resources, experience, and talent needed to produce solutions. Our new technology platform, developed by AmericanEagle.com, has produced tremendous results with higher traffic, conversion, engagement, and online revenue. If you have any home repairs you need to take care of, check us out at RepairClinic.com. If you need a world-class website or technology project, then I would highly recommend AmericanEagle.com.
Call AmericanEagle.com at 773-NETWORK. That's AmericanEagle.com, 773-NETWORK.
Red Sox review after the game on 93.7 WEEI.
Oh, the 5-run lead. Red Sox can save Lucas Sims. He retired the only man he faced. Luis Garcia takes over, the veteran right-hander. His first pitch to Pasquantino is driven deep to right, back by the bullpen, and this one is gone. Hitting off the top of the Royals bullpen. First pitch home run for Vinny Pasquantino, making it 9-5 Red Sox, greeting Luis Garcia. 16th home run and 80th RBI for Pasquantino. He nailed that one. High line shot. Hit out where the pitchers stand, deep into the Kansas City pen.
Yeah, Garcia's a big sinker ball guy, 51% ground ball rate, 86th percentile. Usually gets a lot of ground balls. This one here, Pasquantino, he gets a hold of and gets that run back.
Perez single to left and popped out twice to the infield. Then he takes one inside, ball one. But that was crushed. So that's the first home run against the Red Sox. Second appearance for Garcia, pitched one scoreless inning. In Texas, 5-1 overall, 3.71 ERA, swinging strike.
It's only the third home run he's given up to lefties. All three on sinkers. They're giving up 5 now in the year, and that's the thing. He keeps the ball in the ballpark.
46th appearance overall, second with the Red Sox. Those add-on runs are critical now. The pitch. Wave and a miss. He got him on a breaking ball away. Surprising to see Salvi chase that one.
Yeah, he's got a good sinker, slider, kind of sweeper combo to righties. The cutter split, he'll show to lefties more.
1-2 pitch to the big catcher. He waves the pitch and does not get it. Strike 3. Slider away. So after the first pitch homer, Garcia comes back with a strikeout against the veteran. Now Hunter Renfroe fly deep to left with Duran making a great catch against the wall. He grounded out to short and tapped out to the catcher 2-3.
Yeah, he's tough. 96 sink. He's got a good sweeper to righties. And again, it's more sinker split to lefties.
He's 37 years of age. He's bounced around. Pitches in there for a strike.
97. Well, you're going to give up your first run. He's going to be your high leverage guy. You like to do it with a 9-4 game.
Exactly. Here's the pitch. And a ground ball bounced wide at third. Raffy grabs it on a tough second hop. Fires a strike to first for the out. So after the home run, 2 quick outs. Renfroe out 5-3. He's 0 for 4. And now Massey, who struck out, tripled off the wall in right center and then double to right center. 9-5 Red Sox. We're in the last of the 8th inning. Garcia delivers home, and a swing and a foul on a pitch that almost hit him down and in. 20,087 the announced crowd here tonight. Garcia was acquired from the Angels. The pitch away for a ball. Signed with the Dodgers. Actually had a pitch independent ball in 2012. Pitch for the Phillies, Angels, Texas, St. Louis, San Diego. Back to the Angels. Swinging strike by the left-hand batting Massey.
Well, it was a teammate of Andrew Bailey, 2016 with the Phillies.
Been around.
Actually coached him as well, so Andrew Bailey knows him very well. It's a big part of wanting to get him here.
37 years old from Santo Domingo, and there's a high fly ball to right field. Abreu moving toward the line. He's under it and makes the catch. So that retires the side. We go to the 9th inning. Red Sox on top, 9-5 on the Shaws and Star Market, WEEI Red Sox Network.
It's the bottom of the 9th. 2 outs, and here's the pitch. It's a deep shot to left center field. It's back, gone!
The only thing better than your team winning is that feeling you get when opening up your brand new iPhone 15. Hey, Boston fans, right now at Verizon, new and existing customers can get the amazing iPhone 15. Enjoy tons of storage for all the ballpark picks this summer. There's a deal out there for everyone at Verizon.
Now through September 3rd, during the BMW Summer Sales Event, lease a 2025 BMW iX eDrive 50 for $749 per month for 36 months with $6,529 due at signing and 0 security deposit. Government and dealer fees not included. Details at bmwcenters.com.
Grilling season is in full sizzle with boneless chicken now on sale at Shaw's and Star Market. Hey, it's Joe. Today through Thursday, pick up value pack all natural signature farms boneless chicken breast or thighs for just $1.97 a pound when you use the digital coupon limit 2. When you shop with the Shaw's help, you get amazing deals of earn points at every purchase. Short on time, order ahead with the curbside pickup or get delivered. Hurry in and get boneless chicken. Shaw's and Star Market, the efficient supermarket of the Red Sox Radio Network.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids. 1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Donate today at carsforkids.org. Your car, running or not, could be picked up as soon as the next day. No title, no problem. Go to carsforkids.org today.
1-877 Cars for Kids. Donate your car today.
Now accepting donations of land, homes, buildings, or any kind of real estate.
Red Sox Review after the game on 93.7 WEEI.
James MacArthur has been their closer on the work for the Royals, needing some work here apparently, with a score 9-5 Red Sox as we move to the 9th inning. MacArthur 4-5, a 5.32 ERA. That's very high for a closer. 18 of 24 in saved chances, so he's blown 6. There's Romy Gonzalez with the long pinch home run, taking the ball low and away, 452 feet to left center. He was hitting for Dominic Smith, and he really nailed it.
Well, I didn't know he had 452 in him.
Not many do. The pitch. Ground ball hit hard, but the second baseman backhands it. A nice tough hop handled by Massey. Throws him out 4-3. That was very nice play.
That ball was hit hard up the middle. Really nice play by Massey. Kind of backhand kind of came up on him, and Romy getting down that line.
Quite an infield here. So one man out in the 9th for Sogard, who singled to right, grounded out 4-3, singled to right and struck out. He scored a pair. Switch hitter batting from the left side, and he takes a strike over the inner half in this tall righty.
Yeah, MacArthur, you mentioned the close. He got 18 saves, but he's blown 6.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, and you wonder if Hunter Harvey or some of these other guys.
Yeah, Harvey could fill that role. Pitch misses inside.
I like that kid Urseg. We saw him out in Oakland. It was Urseg in the 8th and great phenom Miller, Mason Miller in the 9th.
Yeah, he throws very hard. Urseg pitch is up and in. Red Sox ran themselves out of an inning in the 8th. They scored 1. And that one, the check swing, he went around for a strike.
Sogard.
2 innings.
We're talking about Sogard here. You know, all those hits, I think, that have come from the 4 hits have come from the left side. Faced the right the other day, but another 2 for 4 tonight. Couple runs scored, turning some double plays. Switch hitter really gives him some value, doesn't it?
It sure does, especially when he can play so many positions. Second base apparently is best.
Kind of similar hitter from both sides, just more pop from the left. They really worked on his strength, and it has helped out a lot in AAA.
2-2 pitch. Just went a foul third base. We saw him play a lot in spring training. We're very impressed.
Oh, I loved him in camp. You know, you knew he wasn't going to make the team out of camp, but I felt like the camp that he had opened eyes. He's one of those guys you put a a face to a name, and you just sort of follow him throughout the year and get an opportunity.
There's a fly ball, shallow left center field, sinking fast, and a diving attempt made by Frazier. Did he catch it? He did. So Frazier showed a very weak arm earlier. Robs Sogard of a hit, little pop fly on a breaking ball off the end of the bat, full-length dive, and boy, that was very close to a trap. Now we're getting a better angle. He did catch it.
Yeah, I didn't think he caught that with the.
I didn't either.
But obviously the replay, beautiful catch by Frazier, as you mentioned. Looks like the Sox have lefty. It looks like Zach Cam Boozer out there in that pen with this 4-run lead and going to the ninth. It is.
Now they've got right, left coming up. David Hamilton swings and pops it up. Third base side, shallow left. Out goes the third baseman, the shortstop, and left fielder who's getting it. A foul catch made by the third baseman. Garcia with a putout and a very quick ninth inning, as it turns out. Bottom of the ninth upcoming, 9-5 Red Sox and the Shaws in Star Market, WEEI Red Sox Network.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Don't be impressed when you hear someone settle their case for what may seem like lots of money. $500,000 seems like lots of money until you learn they lost both legs, had a brain injury, or were paralyzed and can never work again. All law firms are not the same. To see what your case may be
Take Boston
worth,
Sports with you wherever you go.
And look at our verdicts and settlements for cases just like yours. Look before you leave. Hire the right lawyer. Morgan & Morgan.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Just like our hometown legends of the diamond, Herb Chambers has been hitting it out of the park for decades with legendary customer service. With over 35 brands and so many locations, Herb Chambers offers the largest inventory of cars, trucks, and SUVs in New England. You can always count on getting the lowest prices and best value. And at Herb Chambers, you always get more for your trade. Come see for yourself and experience our legendary customer service today. Herb Chambers. We don't sell cars. We help people buy them.
The Chick-fil-A Community Hero Award Program is back this year, and they're upping the ante by honoring somebody every week for the entire baseball season. If there's someone in your town or your city who deserves recognition, nominate them at thegreghillfoundation.org/heroes.
DQ presents... Picture this. Picture the DQ $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Not just a cheeseburger, a bacon cheeseburger. Plus fries, drink, and a sundae. All full-sized, all for $7. Because everything's better with bacon. Everything's also better with a side of fries, a refreshing drink, and a sundae to finish. Yum. The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Now for a limited time on the $7 meal deal lineup. DQ. Happy tastes good.
Take Boston Sports with you wherever you go. Download the Odyssey app. Now, back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
Well, Luis Garcia will start the ninth inning. He pitched the eighth, gave up a first pitch home run to Pasquantino, but got the next three batters. Bottom of the ninth, 9-5. The Red Sox have had 18 hits and the lead. Here is Fermin, the DH, takes it inside. He popped out to second, had an infield hit on a misplayed ball by the pitcher, which drove in a run and then struck out.
Well, I'm going to say that this is his last hitter. You're going to see Boozer right after this guy.
The pitch is swung on, grounded hard, and just foul outside of third.
So Garcia faces a righty for Amin, and then Frazier, remember, is on deck. See what they go there, but Isbell, the lefty, as well, and then you got Garcia, so it's a three-pitch minimum before you get to Witt.
The 1-1 bounces in there from the 37-year-old veteran.
So that way, if it does get to Witt, you have Boozer at least face the three-hitter minimum, and you can bring in Kenley for that Witt, Pasquantino, Perez. Hopefully he doesn't get that far.
The 2-1 pitch, the right-hand batter takes a strike at the knees. Good sinking fastball there at 96. Garcia, a big, strong righty from Santo Domingo. Ready for Mean, DHing tonight. Here it is. And he waves it, a breaking ball down and away, strike three, swinging, second strikeout. Right now, not a safe situation. And here comes Alex, and he does want Boozer, as you called it, Lou.
Well, it gives them a 3-pitch hitter minimum. Face lefty, lefty. Of course, they can make some changes, but lefty, lefty. And then the leadoff Garcia is the righty. And then at that point, if there's guys on, you got Witt coming up, you can then pull them and go to Kenley if you need it. So this move makes sense.
We have a pitching change, of the Red Sox leading at 9-5 of the ninth on the Shaws in Star Market, WEEI, Red Sox Network.
The Make It Ford Summer Sales Event is on, so make it your best summer ever with Ford. Now's the best time to get our best deals on a great selection of Ford trucks and SUVs, like the Ford Explorer, the Ford Bronco family, Ford F-Series, and the all-electric F-150 Lightning. These are the deals you've been waiting for, so don't wait. It's the Make It Ford Summer Sales Event, so make it yours. Make it now at your Ford dealer today.
Arbella Insurance has been doing business in the New England community for over 35 years. They're your friends, your neighbors, and fellow Boston fans. They do the wave at the ballpark together and get stuck in the same Sturo Drive traffic. At Arbella, being your neighbor helps them provide you with the coverage you need to drive, live, or run a business in this part of the country we call home. Arbella, here for Boston fans, here for good.
Looking to create a space you love? Let Sherwin-Williams bring your color to life. Whether you get expert help with a virtual color consultation or visit swsamples.com to order color chips and peel and stick samples, Sherwin-Williams has all the color solutions to help you find the perfect hue for your paint project. When you're ready to paint, shop online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams to get everything you need. Let Sherwin-Williams bring your color to life.
Ask your smart speaker to play 93.7 WEEI. Now, back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
And Boozer, the chance to close this one out. Frazier and Isbell, two left-hand batters do here. Garcia an inning in the third. 1 run, 1 hit. The home run by Pasquantino and 2 strikeouts. We'll get a pinch hitter for Isbell next. 1 out, nobody on, 9th inning. The pitch to Frazier. He is low as a pinch hitter. Adam Frazier doubled. Actually, it was a single to left. He took second on the throw. Hitting for Hampson.
Looks like Paul DeYoung on deck, the righty.
Just acquired from the White Sox. Left-hander's pitch runs inside, 2-0.
Well, Boozer's been really good. Came in the other day, clean inning in the third versus Texas, and that 7-2 victory. Has allowed 1 run in his last 18 outings.
He's the 5th Red Sox pitcher. Here it comes, and a strike. Got that one in there. Heater miss is in there.
96, little cutter sweeper. Use that cutter to get back in the counts. As Kenley gets loose. He's 3 hitters away if needed.
There's the pitch home, and he swings and misses at a pitch down. Red Sox baseball brought to you by New England Ford dealers. Make it the best summer ever with Ford by joining the Bronco family or getting the made-for-you New England Edition F-150, official truck of the Boston Red Sox. The 2-2 pitch to Adam Frazier. Grounded foul, third base side.
That sweeper at 82, the cutter at 87, the fastball at 96.
Paxton's game to win. He is 9th. He won 8 for the Dodgers. 2-2 pitch coming to Frazier. And it's a weak ground ball to the charging second baseman. Sogard has it nicely. Throws to Romy for the out. He charged that ball beautifully.
Yeah, and show good patience, too. You know, I was afraid at first. Almost looked like he was going to go bare hand, and it's like you don't really need to. It's a little bit. I mean, it was jam shot, but still. Maybe a little too hard coming at it. Wasn't still. He just goes down, 2 hands, catch and release. Nice play.
That's got 6 innings out of this starting pitcher, Paxton, just what Alex Cora wanted. Allowed just 2 runs on 5 hits. So 2 down in the 9th, and the pinch hitter DeYoung, who homered yesterday, or homered Saturday, takes it away. Ball 1, recently acquired from the White Sox. Former shortstop for the Cardinals. Hitting .231 overall. 19 homers, though. 45 knocked in. Boozer delivers home, and a ground ball hit hard and foul off the fence by the Red Sox dugout.
Well, not everybody was in action today, but the Twins did beat the Cubs. So they'll extend that lead. The Royals, the Sox can hold on here, but the Indians lost Arizona in 10.
Say charged with a loss.
The only other game is the 10th inning right now. We're still tied 2-2. Houston, Texas, top of that 10th.
1-1 pitch. The right-hand batting DeYoung is up and away. Red Sox have had 18 hits in this one. One left the yard. The long homer by Gonzalez, a pinch shot. Here it is. Taken up and away.
Well, the series is a big one. Remember, the Red Sox took 2 out of 3. Again, they took the season series out of Seattle. That was big. And if they can hold on here, they'll at least push, right? 3-3. But if you can get one more, gain a game in the standings, as well as win the season series, which could come up big.
There's a high pop foul out of play. That's right. A win would make it 3-1, so they will have at least earned a split.
And if you could win the series, it's 4-2. And again, got the lead over Seattle, got the lead over Kansas City. If you can do that, no 163 anymore. Tiebreakers are the season series, so may not come to it, but it's nice to have in your pocket.
3-2 is outside to walk in the 9th. That's just the second walk issued by the Red Sox staff in this one. And here is Miguel Garcia, 2 for 4, single, a ground out 5-3. He was robbed of extra bases on a tremendous catch by Raphael at the center field wall. Then he doubled to left center to drive in a run. Right-hand batter against the left-hand pitcher. It's up and away, ball 1.
As you mentioned, Kenley now throwing with a purpose. Still got a 4-run cushion. Swit on deck is not the tying run, but this is the third batter faced by Boozer. Interesting to see what Cora would do.
Here it comes, and he hits the outside edge for call strike.
Of course, you just try to take care of this guy and end this thing and get out of here.
9-5 Red Sox, 1 on, 2 out in the bottom of the 9th. Cam Boozer delivers home. Ground ball off the end of the bat to the first baseman. Romy has it, underhands of the pitcher. Ball game over, and the Red Sox win it. So they're now 3-1 on this trip. They move to within a game and a half of the Royals for the third wild card. The final: Boston 9 and Kansas City 5. Totals next on the Shaw and Star Market WEI Red Sox Network.
If you need tires, think Town Fair Tire. Thinking name brands? We have them all. Thinking price? We beat the competitors. Free services? We have those too. For the guaranteed lowest price, nobody beats Town Fair Tire. Nobody.
Town Fair Tire. Business. It's not a 9-to-5 proposition. It's all day and into the night. It's all the things that keep this world turning. And behind every one of these businesses is a partner like Comcast Business helping to keep it all moving. It's why the local flower shop and your favorite pizza joint, the startup and the stadium, hospitals and hotels, banks and restaurants nationwide. All these businesses choose the advanced network, cybersecurity solutions, and round-the-clock trusted partnership from Comcast Business. From Main Street to Wall Street, our people are powering the businesses that power it all. So when you're ready to unlock what's possible for your business, there's no one better to answer the call. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Restrictions apply. Call or visit ComcastBusiness.com to learn more.
DQ presents... Picture this. Picture the DQ $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Not just a cheeseburger, a bacon cheeseburger, plus fries, drink, and a sundae. All full-sized, all for $7. Because everything's better with bacon. Everything's also better with a side of fries, a refreshing drink, and a sundae to finish. Yum. The $7 bacon cheeseburger meal deal. Now for a limited time on the $7 meal deal lineup. DQ. Happy tastes good.
This is the Nissan postgame show. At Nissan, we make cars that thrill. Experience the thrill for yourself. Shop NissanUSA.com.
Red Sox roll to a 9-5 winner at Kansas City. With us is Romy Gonzalez. who had his second pinch home run in the last week. And, Romy, that came at a key spot because it really broke it open in the sixth inning there.
Yeah, no doubt. Anytime you can tack on runs, especially against a ball club like this, is definitely a positive. Give our bullpen some breathing room to work with.
All right, so I have to ask you, 452? Yeah. Like, is that the best bolt? I mean, you got 452 in you.
Yeah, I knew I had it in me. It just hasn't came out, but I'm happily, I finally did it in the big leagues. It's pretty cool.
Well, it certainly was a bomb, and you had a 2-0 pitch there. Were you looking for a fastball there?
Oh yeah, I was dead red on the heater. After being 2-0, I'm just looking for a pitch I can drive, and got one and put a good swing on it.
Ron, we were talking before about what this lineup is doing to righties. Whether it's Gilbert or making Kirby and Evaldi grind and Singer again here today. Like, it's just relentless 1 through 9, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. 1 through 9, they're just absolutely working counts, putting good swings on baseballs, and just having competitive at bats. It's really wearing on the pitchers, and yeah, getting into that bullpen early is huge.
And what you did against the left-hand reliever tonight, I mean, he faced 6 batters, 5 of them had hits and 4 scored, so that's a good sign as well.
Yeah, absolutely. The boys are swinging it well.
How about James Paxton? Last start, I thought maybe, there was some plays that could have been made. It would have looked a lot better, right, than maybe what that final line was. But here tonight, man, that curveball was nasty. He got some swings and misses on it. He gives you 6. That's fantastic.
Yeah, anytime a starter can give you 6, it's huge for the pen and, just for the boys and set the tone for the series. And, yeah, Pax pitched an unbelievable game.
Well, you played all over, Rome. You seem comfortable now at first, huh?
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm liking it. Kind of, and you're in every play, so it's been fun.
All right, now go get the series tomorrow. That'd be nice.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
All right, thanks so much for joining us, Romy Gonzalez.
All right, gentlemen, have a good night.
All right, Red Sox winning it here, 9-5, 9 runs, 18 hits, no errors, 8 left, 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors, 5 left for Kansas City. Paxton, the winner, 9-3 overall, 1-1 with the Red Sox, and for the second time, the Red Sox beat Brady Singer, who entered the game 4th in ERA. He's the losing pitcher at 8-7. Red Sox got the 1 homer, the pinch home run in the 7th inning. A long shot by Romy, his 3rd overall, and Pasquantino hit his 16th in the 8th with nobody on for Kansas City. A game viewed by 20,087 fans. Where Lou, tomorrow, as you said, chance to win not only this series, but the season series, which is huge.
It's big, and you got Lugo again. You hit him up at Fenway, just like you did this kid a couple of times. And again, I go back to this lineup against righties, and every single player in the Red Sox that got in the game, including Romy, who pinch hit, got a hit tonight. The bottom third here, Sogard got 2, Hamilton got 2, Rafaela got 2, and this is kind of what they've been doing here lately. Now, it came with a performance from a starter who went 6 innings, only a couple runs. By the way, didn't give up a home run, right? Keep the ball in the ballpark. I know Garcia gave up 1, but solo shot, but that has been a problem for this team. This is an overall great win for them.
Well, it certainly is. And now 3-1 on this trip. They are 33-23 on the road in just a game and a half now behind Kansas City for the 3rd wild card. And Cooper Boardman standing by with the rest of the post-game show. Thanks here to Don Free, our producer-engineer, and Stan Bruno Black at the flagship. Red Sox win it 9-5. More coming up on the Shaws and Star Market, WEEI Red Sox Network.
All right, so there we were, cruising through the new open-air zoo, when I realized that the park was closing in like 15 minutes. That's when the afternoon took an exciting turn. Luckily, we were in my Nissan Rogue. With its powerful VC turbo engine, well, we had more than enough time to see all the animals. Whoa! And outrun a few!
Drive the Nissan Rogue. Now, Nissan offers 6 vehicles starting under $30,000 MSRP. Shop at your local Nissan store or at nissanusa.com. 2024 Nissan Altima, Kicks, Leaf, Rogue, Sentra, and Versa. All prices are manufacturer's suggested retail price. Manufacturer's suggested retail price excludes destination and handling charges, tax, title, license, and options. Dealer sets actual prices.
Business. It's not a 9-to-5 proposition. It's all day and into the night. It's all the things that keep this world turning. And behind every one of these businesses is a partner like Comcast Business helping to keep it all moving. It's why the local flower shop and your favorite pizza joint, the startup in the stadium, hospitals and hotels, banks and restaurants nationwide. All these businesses choose the advanced network, cybersecurity solutions, and round-the-clock trusted partnership from Comcast Business. From Main Street to Wall Street, our people are powering the businesses that power it all. So when you're ready to unlock what's possible for your business, there's no one better to answer the call. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Restrictions apply. Call or visit ComcastBusiness.com to learn more.
Ask your smart speaker to play 93.7 WEEI. Now, back to Red Sox baseball on WEEI.
And we take you from Kansas City back to Boston. Welcome inside our Red Sox studios. A Red Sox win inside these studios and in KC. Cooper Boardman here with you as the Sox beat Kansas City in Kansas City by a final score of 9-5. They take the series opener in the biggest 3 games of the season to this point. It's the Nissan post-game show. You deserve a car that thrills you. Nissan's got an exciting line that'll put goosebumps on your goosebumps. Experience the thrill for yourself. Shop your Nissan store and nissanusa.com today. So much good, and I'll just remind you as we take you through the story of the night here. We'll talk to you as well in just a little bit on Red Sox Review here from the manager, Alex Cora. Here's some highlights of the night. Relive the joy of this win on Monday, August the 5th, as the calendar turns into August and turns decidedly towards a postseason feel. That was the narrative when you woke up this morning. It is what we talked about on the pregame show. It is what Joe Castiglione and Lou Merloni talked about throughout the night at Kauffman Stadium, that, hey, right here, right now, KC holds the 3rd and final postseason spot in the American League wildcard race. You, the Red Sox, are sitting just outside of that coming into this evening at 2.5 games out, and you've got 3 days and your whole future in front of you to try to put a big dent in their playoff hopes and obviously bolster yours. And they do that tonight in a big-time way. 9-5 the final score, 18 hits. James Paxton got the start tonight. And, 10 days ago was when James Paxton was traded to the Red Sox from the Los Angeles Dodgers, who at that point were willing to move on from him. His numbers were not horrific, but certainly he was not pitching to the quality and the four-seam velocity and all of the different things that he did with success when healthy with the Red Sox in 2023. Made a lot of sense that Craig Breslow would take his chance on James Paxton. It is much more of a known commodity than many of the other conversations around the trading deadline. Didn't cost the Red Sox really anything. And after a start against the Mariners last week, in which the Red Sox lost the game, allowing 10 runs, Paxton really was not very good. He wasn't helped out by his defense behind him, but it was not the sparkling welcome back to the Red Sox organization that you maybe dreamed of or at least hoped for. He gave you something really good tonight. 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 earned, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, and a big fat W in the victory in Kansas City. He strikes out 4. The Red Sox strike out 7, and the Arbella Insurance Foundation is dedicated to striking out cancer by supporting the Jimmy Fund. Red Sox pitchers with 7 strikeouts means another $350. And the big total of the Jimmy Fund to help strike out cancer, Arbella is here for the Jimmy Fund and here for good. We'll dive into the whole thing a little bit on Red Sox Review, but I will point you to this, because when a new pitcher comes to the Red Sox organization, this has been the case throughout the year. It was the case with Quinn Priester, who joined the organization last Monday and is down at AAA. The case with so many of these relievers, including Cam Booser, who closed out the game tonight. And it is, of course, the case for Big Maple, James Paxton here. When the Red Sox get a guy, they change something about his makeup, about his pitch mix, about the way that he attacks guys. Maybe they change 2 things. Well, James Paxton, when he was with the Dodgers, was doing what he has done for the majority of his career, what he did last year, pre-Andrew Bailey era, and that's throw his fastball a million times, nearly 60% of the time, over and over and over and over and over again. Here's the heater, hit it, and more often than not, it was getting hit. Well, you sit down, you watch, you listen to the game tonight, it didn't look like that. He threw his knuckle curve of all the pitches, this big, looping, hot air balloon knuckle curve, 46% of the time tonight, 41 of his 90 pitches, and he did it to great success. It is not dissimilar to what you saw, especially early in the year, from Tanner Houck, from Nick Pivetta, from Brian Bayo, from Garrett Whitlock when healthy, that the Red Sox essentially have deemed, and there are plenty of numbers to back this up, especially fastballs in counts where the hitter is ahead, that the more breaking balls you throw, the less damage is done, especially when you have a good one. And clearly, they identified that he could live throwing his knuckle curve about half the time. And tonight, he does it, 6 innings, and a big-time pitching performance on the road against a top 10 offense in baseball. This, when Paxton left this game, was a Red Sox lead. He came out for the bottom of the 6th because of what happened in the top of the 6th inning. It was, at that point, a 2-2 game. Nick Sogard, who has been just an absolute joy since coming up from AAA Worcester earlier this week, delivered a single. Then with a couple of men out, Cedon Rafaela doubled. He singled and then took an extra base on a lackadaisical throw in that knocked Brady Singer out of the ball game. They brought in Angel Zerpa, a good left-hander. And you want to talk about the stakes of a night. You want to talk about the feeling of a postseason game, of a game that, for a group that has been largely untested in big moments. Jarren Duran comes up against a very tough left-hander. He gets a 98-mile-an-hour sinker down the middle. He gets to 3-1 a few pitches later, and then rocks a double down the line, 99-mile-an-hour sinker that he goes the other way. He drives in 2. He gives the Red Sox a 4-2 lead in the top of the 6th inning, again, of this playoff feeling, big moment, heart and soul kind of game. So you have the lead. Zerpo, who's been very good for them, ERA in the low 3s, comes out for the top of the 7th. Masataka Yoshida doubles. Rafi Devers singles. Connor Wong delivers an RBI single to give it the Red Sox a 5-2 lead. Dominic Smith was set to come up. Romy Gonzalez ends up pinch hitting for him. A wild pitch drives home another run, so you lead 6-2. Romy Gonzalez is in the box. There's one man on, and once again, Alex Cora going to his bench for a pinch hitter, and he gets the ultimate result in the 7th inning.
2-0 is hit in the air to left center field and deep. Back to the wall it goes, and it's a pinch home run for Romy Gonzalez, and the Red Sox have broken it open. They lead at 8-2 on a 2-0 pitch. Romy drives it just to the left of dead center into the bleachers there. His 3rd home run. He's got 14 RBIs, and Alex Cora sending up the pinch hitter who delivers instantly. The first home run of the game for the Red Sox, a pinch home run for Romy.
And it was, and it's 8-2. And the Red Sox would go on to win this game by a final score of 9-5. It's a 4-bagger for every 4-bagger the Red Sox hit this season. Red Sox Radio Network will donate $40 to Cars for Kids. We're making our donation, and you should too. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS or go to carsforkids.com to donate your car today. That's Cars with a K. We just heard Romy a second ago with the guys, and Lou Merlone basically said, 452. That's how far that home run went. 452 feet. What's all that about? And Romy laughs and does what he always does with that mustache, and he goes, yeah, I got it. It's nice to actually do it in the big leagues. We saw it at AAA early in the year in April before he got called up, and he is the kind of guy that once he got called up, he has not gone back. And tonight he delivers the biggest swing of the night. He just blew this game to smithereens, makes it 8-2, and again the Red Sox win by a final score of 9-5. Jarren Duran's double gave the Red Sox the initial lead, and I think he's the leader in this department. He's the Mike's Amazing Player of the game, brought to you by Mike's Amazing, the official mayo and mustard of the Boston Red Sox. Duran has 1 hit and the double and 3 RBIs. Willie Abreu was on base twice. I'm going to read you the lineup right now because, seriously, Masataka Yoshida has 4 hits, Devers 2, Wong 2, Smith and Gonzalez each on. Nick Sogard with 2 hits out of the 7-hole. Hamilton 2 hits, Cedon Rafaela 2 hits. If there were more guys in the game, they probably would have gotten hits too. The Sox with 18 hits and 9 runs and 5 doubles and a home run tonight in a bludgeoning down the stretch of this ball game. They score 7 times over the final 4 offensive innings and beat the Kansas City Royals and find themselves a game and a half out of a playoff spot. You win tomorrow, you're half a game out, and on with 2 more chances against these Royals and also a chance to win the season series. That is the most important thing. You end up tied with them. There's no tiebreaker. There's no game 163. You play in the wild card round or you're going home, and you have to win the head-to-head series to be the team to win the tiebreaker. Red Sox have taken the early lead tonight, and again, they win game 1 by a final score of 9-5. All right, much more to do. We'll give you the scores of the Twins game, how Minnesota did. Red Sox are trying to track them down, give you the scores around the division of those who were in action. We hear from the manager, Alex Cora, and then we talk to you at 617-7797-937, 617-7797-937. Again, on the Nissan postgame show, you deserve a car that thrills you. Nissan's got an exciting line that'll put goosebumps on your goosebumps. Experience the thrill for yourself and shop NissanUSA.com today. We'll step aside. Back in a moment on the Shaw's and Star Market WEEI Red Sox Network.
Navien tankless water heaters, the proven leader in condensing technology. Request a Navien because you deserve the best in endless hot water delivery. Learn about Navien's condensing tankless water heaters and find a Navien contractor at tanklessmadesimple.com.
Hi, Discover. It's Jennifer Coolidge, and your cashback match has inspired me.
Great. We love doubling the cashback you earn at the end of your first year.
I'm doubling everything now. I'm double dating. I'm double dipping.
Discover cashback match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
As school messes return, rest easy. Clorox has got your back to school.
Oh, no.
I'm back. That messy science experiment. And I brought baking soda, cornstarch.
And you're due tomorrow, right? Well, at least I stocked up on Clorox disinfecting wipes. Because you're not messing up my kitchen counters like last time.
Ooh, smart. Got any food coloring?
And off to the store we go.
Stock up on Clorox disinfecting wipes that clean 3 times better than wet paper towels on kitchen grease and soap scum. Use as directed.
At Lowe's, save big every day. Right now, get a free pneumatic nailer when you buy a pallet of Metabo HPT nails. Plus, save an extra 5% every day on eligible purchases when you use your Lowe's business credit card. Because Lowe's knows savings. Lowe's knows pros. Selection varies by location while supplies last. Discount taken at time of purchase. See sales associate for details. 5% offer subject to credit approval. Exclusions and terms apply. See store lowes.com/credit for details.
When people have a craving to explore new and traditional Asian cuisines, they head to P.F.